You got Big Do It Red, aka Valid, aka Cindy Young.
Yup.
The last co-defendant on the FBG Butta and Lil Jay case. Home after serving, what you did, 10 years?
10 years and 6 months.
Damn, 10 and a half.
Yeah.
Real standing on business, G. Welcome home.
Thank you. I'm happy to be home.
Man, for sure. You looking good, man.
Do I?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And you got
you.
that little prison glow. You ever heard that before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah. Okay, man. I mean, like, man, you got a long story. I want to, lot going on. I want to start from the beginning. Like, let's get, like, where you from, your upbringing, like, where you from originally?
I'm from Rockdale Gardens, Dirty 130. Shout out to the guys. You know I love y'all. I used to be over east too, though, but yeah, I'm from the Gardens. Rockdale Gardens.
3130, what's that, 130th or something?
Yeah. Born and raised.
Yeah. So what was it like growing up over there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Coming outside and shit, like you were a shorty. Earliest memory.
It was fun. We had the King Lady, we had skating ring, we had shirt. It was fun out there. It was real fun. It was a lot of shooting though. It was a lot of shooting, but back in the day they'd tell us like go in the house, we finna start shooting. Right now, nowadays they just be shooting. They don't even tell the kids go in the house. That's why innocent bystanders is getting shot. Because the older people don't know how to guide the young people. You feel me?
Nah, real shit. Damn, so you say back in when you was coming up, like not like you still young, but like what around what era is this? Like this the drill era? When is this when they telling y'all going out before they get to shoot?
This was like when I was like 11, 10, 11.
So what's this like 20 what? If you don't mind me asking, they don't want you to age.
Like 20. I'm 32.
All right, yeah. You look good for. All right, go ahead.
Like 22 years ago.
Yeah, like 22 years ago. Okay. All right, so this is before the drill era then. Yeah. So you felt like, you know, back then there was a little more honor amongst.
Yeah, it was more structure, I could say. With the older generation, it was more structure.
Right.
They respected people more than the new generation now.
So, you know, you were a kid growing up in that environment, like you said, it was a lot of shooting, there was a lot of violence. Like, what was like your earliest memory? Like the earliest memory you have coming outside, like.
My earliest memory is, we live right across the street from the police station. So, to be honest, I can't really think about my earliest memory, but I know we lived next to the police station, so it was so much traffic right there, coming. People arguing, people fighting, it was just a lot of traffic right there by my house in the hood.
Yeah. So what was it like, the family dynamic, like you had like siblings and stuff like that?
I had siblings. My brother in jail right now doing 20 years. He got out of jail 2027, waiting on him. I got another sister. I got two little sisters.
So it was 4 of y'all?
Yeah, it was 4 of us.
What about like mom and dad? Like it was two households?
It was two households. My daddy had went to prison for a little while. He came home, but it was two households.
Yeah. So it was a rough area. Like what was the, like, you know, Chicago was real territorial. Like what gang was over there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
GDs, BDs. Basically GDs, BDs, most. But basically only GDs and BDs in the hood.
Did they get along though? Because you know it's a narrative that GDs and BDs just hate each other in Chicago based on the drill.
I could say when they was growing up, ones was GDs, ones was BDs, and they was getting along. But as they got up in age, they had to pick, like, you gonna be with the GDs or you gonna be with the BDs. You feel me? So when they had to pick, that's when all the negative, all the bad shit started happening, because now they growing up with each other. So now they gotta pick sides. Like, you my brother since I was little, but I'm GD. I can't hang with you no more because I'm BD. You feel me? So that's how that went. So.
Yeah. You say your buddy got 20 years?
Yeah, 2
like,
years left.
He got 2 years left? Yeah. So he was a shorty when he got that time? Like y'all was shorty?
17.
Okay. And with you was like what?
I was 15.
Okay. Damn. So he got a double. What was it for, if you don't mind me asking?
Attempt.
Damn. So your brother, you know, he got 20 years at early age. Like, so what it was like growing up? Like, was he like, he jumped off the porch early or something, being that the environment was rough? Like, how was it that?
My brother always been who he was when he was younger. So I won't say he jumped off the porch. He been on the porch. You feel me? Like, he been doing it before all these kids started doing it. He been that nigga. You feel me? Type shit.
Yeah. Damn. So when he first got that 20 years when you was a shorty, like, how did that hit you? Like, when you heard that news, like, being a shorty?
He wanted to go to trial, but my mama was like, son, don't go to trial. Like, I don't know how long I got left. You probably do 56 years. Just take that 20 when you come home. You're gonna be good. I promise you. He like, I'm take this 20. It ain't shit. I'm gonna take it. It ain't nothing. So my point of view, my perspective was like, his lawyer kept coming to the house like, man, your brother, like I'm trying to get ready for the trial day, but he made 3 different statements against himself. He don't have no co-defendant. My brother don't have no co-defendant. So it was like, he said this, he said this, he said this. So he made 3 different statements. So he was trying to suppress his statements, but he kept promotions in. They was not granting his motion. Mm. So when I had called my case, they talking to me. I knew not to make a statement because I'm trying to go to court trial, and then they say, oh, I'm not going to suppress your statement. This is what you said, and this is what's going on. This is what happened. Mm. So when they start asking me questions, I ain't got shit to say to nobody because, baby, look, at the end of the day, I know I got to go to all these court dates. I know I'm going to be in the joint for the county for years, and no, I wasn't finna do none of that talk. I wasn't finna do the same mistake my brother did.
Okay, so you say your brother, he kind of didn't have no codees. He made 3 different statements on this stuff. So what do you think he was probably trying to lie his way out the situation? And
yeah,
then,
for sure.
yeah, then they
sure.
like kind of,
yeah.
Yeah. Damn. So how he took getting the time or whatever being 17?
He took that shit like a G.
Yeah.
He want shit. He good, he straight.
You straight, 2 years left, you on the way home? Yeah. So, okay, let's get to you. Okay, so you 15 when you caught that case. Like, what was school like for you? Like, growing up through there?
School, baby. Look, I did school every day.
How early you started doing that?
I was going 71st to Jeffrey. My mom used to go to work. All the guys, we go right in my house. It was like 20 of us kicking. Yeah, I always wanted to finish school and stuff though, but it was like the streets was boring in school. Mm.
So you like jumped off the porch early, like was you thugging, like how you was coming?
I was, I said I was 14 years old. I was be on the block with the guys, with their pipes, with all their weed. I was just thugging. I was doing my 1-2. Shit, young as hell. Young as hell, I was young as hell doing that shit.
So what attracted you to, like, what was it just like this was going on, or was it just like you just was a badass kid, wanted to be in the mix?
Attracted to me was like, I say the niggas. Like I always say the niggas. They had guns, weed, smoke whenever you want, buy you something to eat, gas, they buy me shoes, clothes, nails. They just was handling me. I'm like, these my brothers, you feel me? I'm with them. I don't like to be with bitches like that. So I be with the guys, I be with the niggas.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about like seeing crazy shit? You said it was shootings and things like that going on that you witnessed. Like what was like one of a crazy story that you could share where you ain't incriminating nobody that you saw when you was a short, you're like, damn, it's cracking over here. Like this happened.
I used to get shot at all the time when I was, not me personally, but the I used to be with. So we used to be like on the corner just kicking it and shit. And a car come, they just start shooting. So we running shit. Then my homies in there start shooting back. Woo. So I used to be like, man, I ain't going outside no more. I'm scared I'm gonna die. You feel me? But we used to get shot at all the time.
Damn.
We did.
So when was the first time you got shot at? Do you remember that?
I was like 16.
And
I was on 71st and Jeffrey.
You were just standing outside, motherfucker came through blowing
that bitch down.
Damn.
Hit the alley, came back, shot that bitch up again.
Damn.
But they ain't get nobody.
They was playing crazy though.
They ain't get nobody.
So ain't nobody get hit?
Nah.
Yeah. That's crazy. So how common is that in Iraq though? Cause it's like, it seemed like that shit is just
It's very common. That's why you cannot be on no block. You cannot be dangling. You can't be loose with it, none of that shit. Cause one see you call next motherfucker and boom, you gone. That's just how I go.
Being a shorty coming up in the trenches in Iraq, like how early do you have to catch on to shit like that?
You gotta catch on real early. Well, my mama taught me, so I was doing this since I was 5, 6, 7. My mama I've been doing this, so.
So your OG and them, they was like, affiliated in the sense, like they was, like.
I won't say affiliated, but my mama don't play.
She just was like a real serious
real
person.
Ass motherfucker,
real motherfucker from the trenches, for sure. What about your old man? Like, was he like in the streets or whatever, or not?
My daddy, my daddy just get money. Yeah, he get money.
So out of your siblings, you went to jail, you did a saw bug. Your brother, he did a dub. Like, have any of your other siblings been booked or?
No, they can't do jail time. That's the thing. I think that's why I did it for him, because I don't know, my sister, I'm wild, but my sister, if she would have went to jail, she really would have been that bitch. Boy, beating everybody ass. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the humble one. You feel me? I fight, but when I got to, when I've been disrespected. I don't like to fight, but don't disrespect me, because then I'm gonna have to get like that.
Right.
Basically.
You said, so you don't like to fight, it's just like a response, like, yeah, you ain't one of them, you ain't no bully or nothing?
Nah, I ain't no bully.
No.
I can get on my bully shit though, but I ain't no bully. I ain't no bully.
Why you laugh at that?
Cause
it seemed like you thought about something, like.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I ain't no bully. I'm a bully. I don't bully people. I bully the bullies. You feel? If I feel like you're trying to bully somebody that's bogus, that's not on shit, bully me. Then let me and you get into it. You feel me? Because you're not gonna be bullying nobody that's not even on shit. Don't want to fight you or none of that shit. Like, I don't like shit like that.
No, I get it. Okay, I get it. So you was 15. You know, your brother got booked. He got the 20. After that happened, like, what was life like? You know what I'm saying? You in high school right now, or like, what's going on with you right now? You 15? Yeah, at 15 when your brother got that time. Yeah.
I was in high school.
Okay. So
you went to South Shore High School. Okay.
So what's going on in your life at this time when you got that time and all that? Your 15.
I was going to his court dates. We had moved to a different crib. We had moved from over east. Oh my God, I was so mad. But we had moved from over east to the Hundreds, and during that time we was just making it happen without my brother. Like, it was like a part of us was missing. But they ain't gonna be missing for long though.
Nah, for sure. So, okay, you going to high school. What was high school like? Like, was it like a lot
South Shore High School was busted. We was in that bitch smoking in the bathroom, smoking weed, fights. We used to run out that bitch, come back in. South Shore High School was busting. That was the best high school I ever went to. I ain't gonna lie.
So you went to multiple high schools?
I went to South Shore High School, Michigan City High School, and I went to Excel Academy. I didn't want to go to Excel Academy, but my best friend was like, "You finna go to school? Let's get a woo-woo." I'm like, "Fuck, I'm gonna go back to school." I went back to school to the alternative school.
It was an alternative school because of what you was like cutting up in school.
Yeah.
For sure. So okay, so South Shore School, like that's over east. That's real over east. Like that's over. So it's like did you go to school with anybody that was like prominent right now that we see in the drill culture that became famous and shit like that?
No, not that I know of. No.
No.
A lot of people died though. I went to school with a lot of G Herbo homies. From No Limit, and a couple of them dead now that I went to school with.
Right. So you said you went to South Shore School.
Yeah.
Like, what was it like at South Shore School?
I was into a lot of bitches. I ain't gonna lie. I got jumped on 71st and Jefferson. Me, my cousin Monica, my sister Baby. We got jumped by like 7 bitches. I ain't gonna lie. They were dragging me and all type of shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. You feel me? So mama was like, "Look, next time you go to school, bring a knife," right? So I brought a knife with me. You feel me? That's probably what I'm doing all the time right now.
This was you like 15?
Yeah.
Damn, go ahead.
I'm like 15. My mom like, "Take a knife with you to school." So I'm like, fuck it. She told me to put it in the dirt, but I didn't put it in the dirt. I got caught with the knife, so they suspended me for 10 days. So my homie Black, my boyfriend at the time, he like, "Look, when them bitches try to jump you, bring their ass to 71st. Don't fight them. Just walk their ass all the way down to 71st. I'm like, "They ain't gonna come back. I'm telling you, they gonna follow you." So man, just me and my sister, Baby, we walking. It's like 10 bitches following us. So I'm finna run up. My sister's like, "No, get back." Pushing me back. I'm like, "No, I'm finna run up. I'm running up." My sister's like, "Get back." She got the lock with the sock. Backing up. Man, them hoes came on 71st and Jefferson. We tore their ass up. I ain't gonna lie. We tore their ass up. We did.
Now, tore their ass up means something else in Iraq when you got your boyfriend tell him to pull up over there.
Smacking hoes, punching hoes, beating bitches down.
Okay. He was out there fighting with you.
Yeah. Yeah, he was fighting with me. And the gas was fighting with me.
So you was originally from
Argyle Garden.
Okay, and you ended up over there over east.
Yeah.
So he was from over east too?
Yeah, he was from over east.
He fought with you anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck it. When he gets his own. Yeah. Oh, mama, that's crazy. So now you had skipped over something when I asked you about your OG. You say your OG told you to take a knife to school?
Yeah.
You skipped over something when I asked you about it. You just made it seem like I asked you about like what's up with it.
I don't want to say I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm so used to being in an investigation, interrogation room, IA, all that shit. So when people ask me shit, I tell them what I want them to hear. I don't tell the whole truth.
Right.
I'm very convincing. I'm a very good liar. But my mama was a GD. And my daddy was a GD.
Okay. Okay.
And that's what made me be GD.
Okay.
I'm not GD. I'm not GD. I don't gangbang anymore, but when I was growing up, like, what you? I'm GD, like with the woo, but I don't gangbang. I'm a lady. I'm a grown ass woman. You feel me?
But you rehabilitated.
Yes,
right.
yes. But my mama definitely is a GD, and so she don't play no games.
So okay, right. I could tell when she told you to take that knife. I ain't gonna lie. She take that gun. For myself, like, what fuck ain't playing? Like, hold on, shorty. Like, wait, like.
Yeah, take that knife to school with you. I was like, damn, shoot to kill, never leave no witness.
Was you shitting though when she told you to take the knife?
No,
or you was like,
it's right in my purse. With no problem. You go listen to anything your mom tell you to do.
Yeah, facts. So, okay, so what happened with the knife though? Like, you end up ain't having to use it though? Like, what happened with it? Like,
no, I got caught with the knife.
What's that story?
I got caught with the knife. They suspended me for 10 days.
How did you get caught with the knife? Like,
through the metal detectors.
Okay.
Through the metal detectors. So I didn't get in trouble though. My mom told me to do it. So when they suspended me, I'm in the office. I don't get no, because I might get in trouble for the shit. I'm finna go back to the hood, smoke. I'm out for 10 days. At my house, we quick chilling. That's the best 10 days I had. You feel me? No more school. My sister Madison, she still got to go to school.
You funny as hell. All right, so you said 10 days, you free, you scot-free, you living. So how often do people get caught with, they just gave you a suspension and then expel you. How often do people get caught with weapons, like coming through that school?
They don't get caught because it's so jicky in that bitch. When you walk through the metal detector, you can pass your backpack off. Motherfuckers have guns and shit, everything in their backpack. So motherfuckers go through the metal detector, they don't have shit, and then they'll boom, pass their backpack to the side. You feel me? And then they'll be in that bitch with their guns and all type of shit. Weed, all type of shit.
So with the police ain't securing the metal detector? Damn.
No.
So would you just snooze? Like, how you used to get
I probably was high as hell. Before I go to school every morning, me and my homie Lil Matt, we smoke. All of us, we just be smoking like 5 blunts. And I go to school, manager, we smoking like at 6 o'clock in the morning. We gotta be in the house at 8. We gotta be in school at 8. So we would just be getting high as hell, and I probably forgot I had that bitch in my purse.
Damn. So you want when the metal detector went off, what's the first thing went through your head when that motherfucker beep? You damn, like
I was like, damn.
Did you know?
I snoozed like this.
You remember like, damn, I had a.
Yeah, I remember I had it. I remember I had it in my purse. I did remember I had it in my purse, but I don't know. Shit, I ain't know when the metal detector went off. I'm like, it is what it is. Ain't nothing I could do about it now. I wanted to turn around and run, but I didn't. I'm like, they gonna call my mom. Mama will be like, oh, come home. I'm gonna come get you. You don't wanna go be shit.
For sure. So, okay, so you say your OG, they both was gangsters. Like, what was your pops like? Like, what type of, you know what I mean? What type of guy was he?
My daddy was a drug dealer, but he'd sell drugs out of state. He was one of the big time drug dealers. He had some Chevy with some rims. He's always playing. My daddy dead now. He's always played Do or Die. So he had me on all the Twister, Do or Die. I still listen to that shit to that day, to today, think about my daddy. But yeah, my daddy was that nigga in the hood. He was. Everybody respect my daddy.
Yeah, how he passed away if you don't mind me asking?
He swallowed 8 bottles soft because he said he wasn't going back to jail no more. My daddy went to jail. He went to jail for like 10, 11 years. He came home. He was home for like a year and a half. And he had to do 6 months parole because he had his parole. So when he was on parole, me and my sister, we lived our best life. We had both his cars. Imagine we 15, 16, we got both his cars. And I don't know how to drive. My sister pushing that bitch. He got rim sound. Wang. Man, it was the days in Michigan City. Indiana. It was the days. I ain't gonna lie, it was the days. But he had them 6 months. So when he came home, he was like, I ain't never going back to jail. So when he got pulled over by the police, he swallowed some salt and exploded in his stomach. He died in the police station.
Damn.
That's why when I was in jail, I was like, man, I hope I don't die in here because I was scared. Like that shit had me, that fucked me up, my daddy down in jail. And what fucked me up is me coming home and what if I die too? Because I don't know, like my daddy did 10 years, he came home with and died. I'm doing 10 years, I come home, like you feel me? That's why I move cautious.
Damn. Yeah, for sure.
Real shit.
How old was you when that happened?
17.
Damn. Okay. Fuck.
I was 17, 3 months pregnant. My sister was 16, 9 months pregnant.
So you had a child. So okay. So how old is your baby now?
He's 13. Get on my her.
13 is a son. Yeah. Okay, you got a son. Yeah. Damn.
Yes.
Damn. So okay. How old was he when you caught
3.
your case? 3. Okay. Damn.
My son is a mess. Every time I have to do something, why? I'm your mama. What the fuck you asking me why for? That's everything.
Damn. So okay. So you got one youngin. Okay. So what about your baby father? Like, y'all got a good relationship?
That's my dog. That's my homie.
Yeah.
I fuck my baby daddy a long way. We like best friends. We like best friends. We tell each other everything.
Yeah.
My son living with his daddy.
For sure.
Yeah, he take very good care of my son.
So when you did the whole 10, he right there with the baby head.
Yeah. He was in and out of jail, but like my last little 4 years.
He buckled down.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He like my son and his daddy. You know what I'm saying? So he went legit. Thank God I went legit. Talk about.
Not real talk
he
though.
Went legit.
Not real talk. It be like that. Like,
yeah, he got CDLs. He doing his one too.
Yeah. I ain't mad at that for sure. So, okay, so you had a son or whatever, okay. All right, so now we gonna go to the infamous day that, you know what I mean, that got you wrapped up, G, did 10 years for, like, first of all, I want to get here, like, how did you meet Lil Jay? Like, do you remember your first encounter with him? How you meet him?
My auntie was trading cars. That's how I met him.
Yeah. So he was like, popping right now as far as drill rap.
He was on his shit. He was doing his one too. He was doing his shit for sure.
Yeah. So when you met him, like, was it like, okay, he had like a little reputation, like they was calling him Chirac Wolverine and shit at this time, you know what I mean? Like DJ Academics and all this. Like when y'all met him, was it like, was it like he a star at this time in Iraq, or he just like a regular, you know? A regular nigga. Yeah.
So he was cool. It wasn't like he was like, oh, like that.
Oh, he wasn't big-headed and shit?
No, he wasn't big-headed. He was laid back. What y'all want to drink? What y'all want to smoke? Y'all want to feel good? He wasn't big-headed, none of that shit.
Yeah, for sure. So when you met him, did you meet Butta that day too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all...
No, I met Butta after
that. So when did you meet Butta?
The same day that shit happened.
Oh, so you only met Butta the day that y'all... Damn.
2 days before that.
Yeah, okay, so now I want to ask you this, like, how long did you know Lil Jay before you ended up catching that case?
I seen him like a month before that, but I never kicked it with him. He used to be kicking it Diddy Bop with my auntie and shit, but that was it. And then that day, we hung out.
So you might have seen him 2 times in your life?
No, I seen him before a couple of times, but I never like hung with him or nothing like that until that day type shit. Okay,
damn, okay. So as far as like knowing him, you don't really know him that well, then like... No. Yeah, that's crazy. So...
Shit, that's crazy to you, that's crazy to me, and I just did 10 years for niggas I don't even know. I ain't even catch cases from the Gardens, from St. First and Jeffrey. I caught cases with niggas that I barely even know like that, you feel me? That's the part about the situation, you feel me? Because it probably would have been a different outcome if I was the I grew up with. I probably wouldn't did 10 years.
Like, real,
but that's a different story for a different day.
Nah, real shit, damn, that's deep. And you just, okay, so you said you just did 10 years for motherfucker you don't even know, and it's like...
I'm gonna say for 10 years for motherfucker I don't know, because I did 10 years because I did 10 years. It was nobody else's reason why I did 10 years, or was nobody else's fault why I did 10 years. I did 10 years because that's just what the fuck I did.
Right.
I ain't blaming nobody.
So, but doing 10 years is a long time, so it wasn't any... Sometimes at nighttime, you thinking like, man, I done got locked up for this pussy ass shit. Like
all the time.
Yeah, that gotta run through your mind.
All the time.
Yeah. So it's like, did you ever grow resentment for like people or animosity for people or individuals?
I ain't growing. You know what I did when I was locked up for 10 years? I thought about coming to home and how I'm finna shit on everybody that shitted on me when I was locked up. That's what I do. I don't think about, that motherfucker did this. I don't give no fuck about what nobody did to me and how they did it to me, because I'm gonna shine regardless. I don't give no fuck about none of that shit. I don't care. I would think of a master plan for 10 years straight.
No, I ain't mad at that. I love that. Okay. So you've been planning,
scheming, looking, watching every motherfucker.
Strategizing, all that good shit. Hell
yeah.
I ain't mad at that. Okay, so what are we gonna get to your plans and stuff? I wanna get through the whole day of everything, what happened with that day. Now, okay, we saw what Butta said. Butta said that day, you know, it was a controversy going on with Queen D, your aunt, and Yella, her ex.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out Yella. I fuck with Yella.
Yeah, shout out Yella. And Lil Jay with a chain and, you know, a Butta, whatever. Yeah, it was like a chain involved or whatever. Now, you was there that day.
I was there. Oh, Lord.
That was the day that y'all caught that case. That's accurate. Okay, so Butta was valid with that. Okay, so what happened that morning? Like, give us that. Y'all woke up and Yellow was banging on the door. What happened, like, with that?
Well, Yellow, that's my uncle at the end of the day. That
I fuck with him too.
Him and my auntie Dorothy was together for a long time. So when Yellow called, I'm on my way, I'm opening. No, I don't get no. That's just what's going on at the end of the day. So when he came, he like, I had his chain on because he had 2 chains. I had like a Jesus piece of chains that was busting. You feel me? So my auntie like, girl, I bought them chains. Y'all can have him, right? So put that bitch on. I used to taking pictures all on Instagram, snapping. You feel me? He knocking on the door. He like, me and Butta had a chain on. You feel me? So he knocked on the door. He like, give me my chain. Give me my chain, Shinda. I'll take that bitch off. Cause you know, I ain't finna. That's your shit. He asked Butta said, on Tuka, you ain't getting shit.
Damn, Butta started tweaking with her. Also, Butta wasn't capping. They said Butta learned to tweak.
I'm like, Butta, give him the chain. He like, hell no, that nigga ain't get shit. On Tuka. Then Lil Jay walked up. I'm like, oh my God. Auntie Dorothy, she go to the bathroom and had, like, I got to deal with all this shit. This bitch went in the bath. I'm like, Auntie Dorothy, yelling here, Greg came out this bathroom.
Hold on, wait. Now you said he called your phone and you opened the door.
Yes.
So what? Okay, hold on. We got to get there. Okay. So you know that Lil Jay was over there. Why you open the door? Like
they at the end of the day, they was not finna do nothing with each other, but argue, wolf, and talk shit. They homies at the end of the day. You feel me? Now if it was another, like, I know the street code. You feel me? I'm not finna open the door for that nobody. I'm not finna do that because anything could happen. I knew that was gonna say, nigga, bitch, you do, I'm gone. I knew that was gonna be the case. You feel me?
Yeah.
Type shit.
But I ain't gonna lie, how we got the story, because Yella responded to what Butta said, and Yella said, like, he came over there with them, like, he said he had some with him that was with that shit, you know what I'm saying?
He had some niggas.
And Butta said he was with that shit, so it could have went, you never know.
He had some, and Lil Jay was like, damn, you with him, that's what you want. I don't know the niggas they was with, but Lil Jay felt type of way because they was with Yella. But come on now, it was all over a bitch, so I knew one shit really finna go up for real. This ain't no real shit, like, took my shit or this was going on. It wasn't really like that. It was, this is my bitch now, you deal with it, and that's just what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. So when Butta tweaked, like I said, on Tuka, you ain't getting the chain, what did Yella do? What he just was like,
he just left. He grabbed his shit. I took his bags. He had bags. Like, grab my bag, shit. I grabbed his bag and shit. He left. Yeah,
so he, okay, for sure. Damn, but I ain't gonna lie, this ain't like no slight at nobody now. We just getting every piece of the story. You know what I'm saying? Now we got your side. You know what I'm saying? You was there.
Sure.
So with Butta said on Tuka he ain't gonna give up the chain. Yella left. He just took his stuff and left. You said you just gathered his stuff and left. So it wasn't no drama.
No drama.
Nah. So what about the that was with Yella? They weren't tweaking or nothing either? They was just like just
right there.
On S. Yeah. All right, for sure. So then what happened then? Like all y'all piled up into the car and left. Like what happened? Oh yeah, it was a guy named Blood there. Did you meet him that day?
Yeah, I was with Blood. Blood cool as hell. I Blood. May he rest in peace. He was a gentleman too. I like Blood. He was cool.
So you had met him that day too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I had heard he was there to do a feature with Lil Jay. Like he flew from out of town.
I don't know about none of that. All I know is that he was cool as hell. He was a gentleman.
So when you met him, it was just like, hey, how you doing? My name Blood.
Yeah, because it was all three of us. It was me, Blood. It was Lil Jay, Blood, and Butta. It was me, my auntie, and this other girl. So I was supposed to be with Blood, kicking it with Blood. With my friend probably clicking with Butta, my auntie fucking with Lil Jay. But me and Blood, it wasn't much. That's why I say he a gentleman. He wasn't on shit. I was cooking something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was talking about his baby, his girlfriend pregnant. He was cool. Like, he was a smooth ass. You feel me? And every time I think about that shit hurt me. I ain't gonna lie, because I was right there with him when he was shot. I was holding him. Blood was everywhere. Like, I was holding him. I was finna start running. He was like, don't run, I'm finna die. And I was holding him while blood was coming out his mouth. I took my sweater off, put it on his back. I holes all up his back. I'm right there, you feel me? I could have left. I probably would have got away if I would have left, but he didn't want me to leave his side. He said he felt like he was finna die.
Damn. But I want to go back before you even get there, because that's like, it's a lot happened before that, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, so you met Blood that day. He was a gentleman. Butta, he tweaked with Yella. Yella was your uncle. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple other females there. The other females, did they end up catching cases too? Or okay, all right, we don't got to speak on them. All right, so okay, so then what happened that day? Was y'all got into the car, or was y'all close by where the shit happened at?
Yeah, we was right there.
Okay, so which y'all got in the car and went to get some blunts or something from the store? Because let me ask you this. Because Mook, the guy who was also the alleged victim in the case, he said that he was he ran into y'all at a convenience store, like a local store or something. Go ahead though. Yeah. So yeah. So how did y'all end up at that store from the time when y'all was chilling at the crib or whatever, cooking and all that?
We was dropping Lil Jay daughter off, and then that's when they had their little altercation by the stove.
So when you say altercation, I ain't gonna lie, like we get different stories now. So we get Lil Jay, I don't remember what he said, but I'm gonna say like, well, Butta for sure. Butta said that
Butta say everything. What you saying?
No, I ain't saying like that. Okay,
I'm
for
just
sure.
saying, what you saying?
But I'm saying what Butta said that, you know, dude tried to rob y'all.
No.
But the guy who Mook, he said that y'all started tweaking with him for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then and you said that what happened with you? Like, what's your point of view? What's your vantage point?
To be honest, I thought Lil Jay and the dude was cool. They was right there talking, whatever case may be. And I slid up like people in the scene. You know, I'm aware of all my surroundings. You feel me? So when Lil Jay was talking to the dude, I'm right there looking like, seeing what's going on. Lil Jay like, man, get in the car. I'm fucking, let me get in the car. You feel me? But I still raise my window down watching. Cause I don't like to be around. So I'll be aware of my surroundings. You feel me? And shit, after that happened, it's just, what else you want to ask me?
We trying to get your vantage point. This what Mook said, this what Butta said. We trying to get Shinda point of view. We just trying to get
right,
the whole...
I'm gonna say the real shit and what happened for real. Cause everything everybody motherfucking saying is lying. All fucking lies.
So what Butta said, dude flashed the banger or something like that.
He did.
Now what Mook said was he just had on pajama pants and he just had his pipe on him, so it was just like hanging or something.
No, he threw that bitch like this.
So what? Like what they was arguing or something? Like what made it just...
we went and we got in the car. We got in the car. We dropped his daughter off. He like, I'm gonna drop my daughter off. We already had dropped the...
Can't nobody go to jail for this. Everybody went to jail.
It don't matter. I don't talk too much. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't do all that shit.
I see what you said. But I mean, I don't know.
But what I'm saying,
I feel like you got a big fan base that you don't even know about that want to hear with your side of the story.
That's why they love me, because you know I don't talk too much. I just, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I'm not finna say it.
That's true.
No, I'm not. I'm the female. I should be saying this is what happened. Do. All the niggas saying what happened. I'm saying like, baby, look, I ain't finna say all this. This is what I'm gonna say, and this is what's going on. Now this is what happened.
Okay.
We dropped. We went had a long 1-2. Got in the car. We seen Mook, and that's when shit went left. You feel me? That's what happened. Blood and Mook shot at each other. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, Blood was a gentleman, so I'm not finna leave him out there like that. I'm not finna leave the car. We're not gonna pull off and leave him. No, where the fuck is he at? Why he ain't come back to the car yet? You feel me? Lil Jay like, man, I'm like, man, give me the banger. I'm finna go in the alley and see what's the fuck going on, because I'm not finna leave him like that. Even though I did just meet him for one day, but I don't get no. He ain't try to fuck me. He ain't try to touch me. He man, my daughter. I love my daughter, my baby. He was still a gangsta ass, but he was a gentleman. So I'm not finna leave him stinking like that in the alley. So I went in the alley by myself without the banger. You feel me? So, that's what happened.
Right. So what? So with Lil Jay and Butta, like, why you think they ain't get out the car? That was their homie allegedly.
I don't know why the thing. It's a lot of shit they should have did, they shouldn't did, and did that one's supposed to do. But I get out the car myself.
So, and like you say, it was just based on you just had a hard phone, because like, man, that's a gentleman. He got a daughter. Like he ain't from here.
I gotta be at work at like 9 or 10 o'clock. I don't know what time this shit happened. So I'm trying to hurry up and go to work, because I'm finna be late for work.
Oh, so you working this shit at the time? It ain't like you just like, no.
Yeah, I'm working. I have a whole job at Taco Bell up north. I'm trying to get to work. I was told my aunt, like, I spend night with you. But baby, you gotta drop me off in the morning time, because I cannot miss my job. You feel me? Damn. So I'm like, hell yeah, get out the car. Fuck that shit. I'm trying to go to work. What's going on? Let's go back. Boom, hop in the car, drop me off at work. You feel me? Then I still gotta go home and get dressed. So when that shit happened, we heard the gunshots. I'm like, gee, what the fuck he at? He still ain't came back. I'm finna go see Lil Jay. No, him up. I'm like, I'm finna go see. Boy, I bopped out that bitch. They both laying on the floor. You feel me? So whatever happened after that. But all I know is I hold Blood, and I want to make sure he was good. And I want to leave him, but I didn't leave him. You feel me?
Damn.
And that's how I got charged with attempt murder. But I did not attempt murder. I attempt discharge with a firearm. That's the difference. Attempt murder is above the waist. And the bottom, below the waist, aggravated discharge when you're below the waist. But I attempt discharge of a firearm. I attempted to shoot, and the gun did not go off. I did want to go to trial, you feel me? But I'm not finna go to trial, G, because I have several people making statements against me. I had Mook saying an unidentified female tried to shoot me. He didn't put me on no lineup. He just had to say what he had to say to get the phone. You feel me? And I ain't mad at him for saying that. You know what I'm saying? But no, no.
Now Mook has said, you know, he didn't go to court. Everybody could have copped out for something slight, but everybody. That's a lie.
That's a lie.
He went to court?
I don't know what he did, but I can't nobody cop out for shit. When I first seen the judge, I got charged with attempt murder. I didn't get charged with no UUW. I got charged with attempt murder. And then 7 days later, I got charged with first degree murder. I thought my motherfucking life was over. I ain't gonna lie. I did.
So you in the alley, you see blood pass or whatever, you say you wrapped him up and all that, he was a gentleman, you with him. Now, from Mook's perspective, Mook say, you know, this on the internet, so I'm not putting words in his mouth. I'm not doing no police shit. I'm listening. So, okay. So he said, basically, you know, dude cornered him in the alley. They have a face off. They get the toss. First he said he tried to get through the cut, but the gangway was locked right there. He said he couldn't get through. So now they had a bang out right there. He said they in real close proximity, and he thought he was dead too. So. So he say, he asked Blood like,
why you shooting me?
Yeah, why you shooting? And then, you know, Blood told him, you know, they sent him, and then he said he gave him a couple more or whatever, and then whatever. That's what he said. So it's like, was you in the alley when all that transpired?
No, I told you I was in the car, and I heard gunshots.
Right, you said you can't. Yeah, you did say that. Yeah, you did say that. So when he's saying that, do you think he capped with that? Like, the motherfuckers, or it's like you ain't really trying to get into all that? Like, how you coming with that?
I don't know what the fuck he did. I know I did 10 years, so whatever they did, they just did what they did in the alley. So nobody know what they did in the alley but them.
Okay, 100. So something else Mook said, I ain't gonna lie, it gave me chills when I heard him say it. He said, a female, I swear to God, like, I'm having chills from the say it right now. He said, man, a female guy, he said he seen some females in the alley, like 2 females. He said he thought he could ask for help or something, like he finna ask for help. But he see they start helping dude. He like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He like, it shook, cause he like, damn, now I'm finna die for real, I'm finna die out here. So it's like whole time though, he said the female, he said,
I'm weak. Finish talking.
He said he tossed.
I heard everything he said. He should have said all that shit was on the investigation. And he probably did. That's probably why. Okay, finish talking. Let me stop. Go.
Okay. So he he tossed his pipe. One of the females got a bag full of pipes. He said it was an organized hit. He said it was an organized hit.
That shit's a lie. Nobody had no bag them up. We had guns, but ain't nobody coming out with no motherfucking guns. Like, come on now, you was pushing it. Like, come on. Man, slow down.
He didn't say you, but I think he's talking about you. He basically insinuated you. He said you had a bag of guns. Like, G, he said you.
Let me see. Should I fuck him for free or should I charge him a fee? Fuck you talking about? No, I didn't have no bag of guns. I didn't have no bag of guns. I say I had a bag of guns. Come on, I keep them bitches on me. You feel me?
It's over with. I mean,
it's over. I did my time. You can't double jeopardy me. You feel me? You cannot do it. But I didn't have no bag of guns.
Okay.
And then no bitch. He talking about some bitch. Talking about some beat they ass. Ain't want no bitches right there. Cause ain't no bitch finna beat my ass. That's a lie.
He said his baby mama can't.
Bro.
Hold on, wait. Let's get into it.
I'm weak.
I'm
weak.
So Mook said you had a bag of guns. You know what I'm saying? Like allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm so
tired of saying what people said. Lil Jay said this. Butta said this. Mook said this.
We got to talk about it.
I know. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about in general, like what I gotta hear all the time. Didn't nobody do those 10 years but me. I'm talking about, but go.
Yeah. Okay. So we gonna go back to what Mook said, but we gonna address all that though.
We gonna address everything.
Yeah. All right, so Mook, he said, you know, allegedly you walked up, you had a bag of guns. He threw his pipe, you picked his pipe up, but his shit was in decock or something.
You keep saying me.
I think I ain't saying you, but I think that he was talking about you because you the one that did 10 years, and I had also heard somebody else allegedly say that you stood over somebody allegedly, you know what I'm saying? But I'm wondering why you the only one got 10 years and everybody else got less time. You see what I'm saying? So that's
That's simple. I'm listening.
Yeah, it's simple. I bet. So he said you. That's what I'm saying. I think he said you. You know what I mean?
He didn't say nobody name.
He didn't say nobody. I'm a legend.
Yeah, it was a legend.
He a legend.
Like the detectives and the people. Allegedly, you did that.
Can I ask you just outright? Was it you? Can I ask you that? Would you?
Only me and him know who it was.
Okay, bet. I bet. So whoever it was, I'm gonna say this. Whoever it was, he said this. Whoever it was, he said, and it gave me chills.
He got nightmares. He have nightmares just like I have nightmares.
That's chilling, man. What you mean by that?
Elaborate. I be thinking that's my brother.
What you mean?
On the floor. When I first came to jail, I always think that was my brother on the floor.
In terms of blood or mood?
Both.
Damn. So you used to have dreams?
All the time. That shit is real.
Damn.
That shit real.
Was that your first time seeing some vicious like that? Like, no?
I'm from the Gardeners. I see motherfuckers die all the time. Bodies just laid out. So that wasn't nothing new to me.
I ain't gonna lie. What was the earliest age that you seen something like that where you just seen a motherfucker like dead or shot in your face? The earliest age, like.
Man, I can't remember the earliest age, but I do remember somebody I know was coming through the alley shooting at somebody. It was running. The person was running. My homie Kenny Mack, may he rest in peace. That's my best friend. He's from the Garden. He like, go in the house. They go in the house. They shooting. They go in the house. They shooting. So I ain't going in the house. I'm trying to see who's shooting. You feel me? So I didn't go in the house. So then after that happened, I see a motherfucker coming, shooting. You feel me? 5 seconds later, they say Dirty BD, I think that's who his name, was dead. So I know exactly who was shooting. I seen the person running, shooting and everything.
Damn. And you don't remember how old you was? What about grade school?
I was like 13. I had to be younger than 13. I was probably like 11, 12.
Damn.
I was young. I was like 11, 12.
And what effect it had on you? Did it have like a heavy effect on you? It was like, damn, I already been seeing shit like that, but
I was like, why the he should have kept running faster.
Damn.
You know the ins and outs of the hood, so how the you get, you feel me?
Yeah.
Then you can run in anybody's house. You can shoot a motherfucker, boom, build a motherfucking house. They don't know what house, all the house rows look like. That's what they used to do back in the day. They'll shoot a motherfucker, run in the crib.
Damn, shit. I ain't gonna lie, you trenches for real, G. And they gonna fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie, they gonna fuck with you. They gonna fuck with you, G.
This not no fake shit, this some real ass shit. These bitches talking about, oh yeah, I got cases open. Yeah, I did 5 months, 6 months. First day out, I did 10 years away from my son, away from my motherfucking family.
You had that experience. How old was you around that time? You said you was about like 15.
Like 14,
15. Yeah, damn. So that was tragic for you, or it was just like another day in the trenches?
Another day.
Damn. Okay. So back to the day, you know, that we talking about, like with blood and all them. Like, okay, so you know, when Mook and them is saying what they saying on these interviews, like, how is you viewing them? Like Mook, Butta, whatever Lil Jay said. Have you came home and looked at what they said?
I just recently looked at Mook's, like my little brother. He like 13. He like, sis, I want to show you something, cause when I first came home, it was hard for me to work the phones and shit like that. You feel me? So I really wasn't trying to go on YouTube. I'm trying to learn how to work Instagram, Facebook again, send messages, how to Apple, all that shit. So I really wasn't on YouTube like that. I just started being on YouTube like for last like 2 weeks, a week now. But my little brother had shown me Mook interview, and he wanted to tell. I told him the whole story, what happened from beginning to end. So that's how I seen Mook interview. I seen like 2 of Butta interviews, but I don't really be on there watching that shit like that. Cause I feel like that shit is all fake. Like, I feel like it's just fake. People just be talking just to get some money or just be talking. You feel me?
So that was your thoughts when you first saw those interviews? Like, oh, they on here capping. That's what you thought? Damn. Now, can I ask you, like, what gave you that indication, or that's being messy if I ask you that?
Nah, what gave me that is because, like, how you a real ass, but you on a camera telling everything what happened from the beginning to the end. Like, who does that? I've been grew up with, we don't do no motherfucking talking. You feel me? I know real killers. You're not gonna see them on a motherfucking interview. I shouldn't be on a motherfucking interview, to be honest. You feel me? But you know, it is what it is. This is hot right now. It's what hot right now, so I gotta be what's hot right now. You feel me?
Is you rapping and all?
I'm rapping.
Okay, this is a platform. You supposed to be popping your shit. Go ahead.
For
so
sure,
you supposed to be doing interviews.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing
because they want to know your personality first.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I feel you. But like I said, I be with real. I know real killers. They don't got no Instagram. They ain't got no motherfucking Facebook. They got more money than all on Instagram. They got more money than all on Facebook because all that shit is fake. First off, you could buy your motherfucking followers. You could buy your likes, all that shit. You feel me? So when I ask, they got Instagram, social media, and they be like, nah, but they got big, nice ass SRT, watch chains, Because they really in the field, they really doing it. You feel me? And they be on the internet talking all that shit. They don't really be about shit, not for real.
Damn. So you say them, damn, that's crazy. So you popping it right now. So they be on the internet doing interviews and shit. A lot of them is just like probably speaking on like shit that they ain't got nothing to do with, or speaking from the sideline. Probably that's your opinion.
Yeah, that's definitely my opinion.
Damn. Okay, for sure, mama. I mean, I believe you because how you coming. It seems like you treasure bound for real, G. My mama, I'm with it though. So okay, so that day with Mook and all them. Okay, how did you feel about? You said you watched this interview. How did you feel about him saying that? You know, he had nightmares about a female standing over him and all that. Whoever did,
when he said that, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it was
God. He said
God.
to this day.
I feel like it was God because he wanted me to see, like, just because the woo happened, whatever happened, motherfucker going through the same shit you going through with the nightmares. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real life shit. It's not no fake. It's not no fly. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? So when he said that, I was like, damn, I'm having nightmares too. You feel me? But it don't be him, be my brother. Be my brother on the floor and know how I love my brother. So that shit hit different. It do.
Damn, G. So you said, damn. So when you said that, you know, you related to it because you like, damn, I'm having nightmares too. Like,
yeah, for sure.
So it's like when you see Butta or Lil Jay reaction to that night or that day. Do you feel like they share y'all experience, or is like they probably? I haven't
seen none of Lil Jay interviews. I just heard his song, his first day out song, but I haven't seen none of Lil Jay interviews. But I've seen like 2 of Butta interviews. But yes, I feel like it's only me and Mook, for sure.
Yeah, y'all the only ones that had that share that experience. Damn. So I want to ask you this, like, being that. You know, everybody pushing peace right now. Like, well, I ain't gonna say everybody because it's still up in Iraq, but they say the crime rate down. I seen J-Man getting up with the mayor. They say the crime rate down, but it's still a lot of bullshit going on, a lot of faces, you know, rest in peace, Money Dude, rest in peace, Railroad, Gyro City Railroad. You like, rest in peace. So a lot of these faces, but it's like whole town though, it's like, and everybody else that lost their life, you know, I'm just thinking about some of the big faces that I, you know, met or seen or whatever. That the internet will know or whatever, but rest in peace to everybody. But it's like they was pushing peace outside of a lot of the bullshit that been going on. Like I'm saying, like these faces that been missing, that been getting, you know, losing their life or whatever. But it's like would you be willing to sit down with Mook based on nah? You wouldn't sit down with him in the name of pushing peace, none of that. You just out, yeah. Like. Why is it that you have animosity for him if you don't know him?
I won't say no. I won't say no.
If you don't know him, because I want to add that on. You really don't know him.
I won't say no, but we'll have to talk about that another time.
So at this point in time in your life, have you watched the Push a Peace movement and everything?
Yeah, I've been watching that.
Yeah, you see the Unity movement, Golden Child and all them on the Young Will, Higher the Trenches. So how do you with it, or it's just like you kind of?
Yeah, I feel like we need that because these little boys nowadays, they just shoot anything. They don't give like, we have morals and values when we was growing up. My generation, this generation now, as long as they got a gun, they don't give a fuck. They just shooting anybody doing anything. But when they get that time, it's a whole different story. They telling on everybody. They telling their mama. You see what's going on with the case? What's the fucking name?
Queso. I'm gonna talk to you about that. We're gonna go back to that. Yeah, Queso.
But you see what's going on with everybody else. Like people don't. You could do the crime. Oh, I got a gun. Oh, I'm shooting. But when you get that time, nobody's gonna be there with you. Them that you shoot with and that you hang with, they're not gonna be around. You're gonna need money. When you living in a joint, you need seasoning for your food. You need laundry detergent. You need face towel, dress towel. you really living in that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You got to be able to pay the laundry man or the laundry lady to fold my shit. Got to pay him a wet pack.
Stay getting to it. Them bitch, you finna wash my clothes. I don't give how many minutes I'm late. This is what's going on. Or you not finna have your job, bitch. I'm gonna fight you. We gonna go to SIG. You don't have no job no more.
Nah, we finna really get into that because I really with your story though, Shin. I ain't gonna even lie to you or a big do it. You know what I'm saying? How you coming? Valid? How you coming?
Valid for sure.
Yeah, I'm with you. I ain't gonna lie, but okay.
Valid.
On the real, you don't mind me just, you know what I'm saying?
Do what you do.
Yeah, because I with you. Okay. All right, so that day, okay, you seen that or whatever, you wrap Shorty up and try to help him. You seen that, whatever. Mook said what he said, Butta said what he said. You and Mook share that experience. He said everybody got wrapped up on the scene. That's what Mook said. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody get away.
I was mad as hell.
So what happened at that point?
Okay, so look, the police come, whatever the rule.
Like hold on, walk me through this. You wrapping them up with the blanket, with
the police come.
And the police
I got you. The police come, right? Mook say, she tried to shoot me. I swear to God, on my daddy grave. He said, I said, bitch, no the I didn't. That's how that went. You feel me? So as I'm walking off, I'm bailing off, you feel me? I see my auntie, Lil Jay. I said, these bitches is stupid. How they outside the car in handcuffs, bro? They supposed to be done dipped off. So I look at their ass. I act like I don't know their ass. I keep walking, you feel me? Because I'm not getting caught. The bitch start chasing me and everything. My George has a dog. Stop, please. Stop. Stop yourself, kids. Girl, bitch, I'm trying to take off, bitch. Let me go. Talk about, you feel me? So I was like, I'm caught. I'm caught. But yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, Mook said, back what Mook said on the real, but Mook said his baby mama came out there and he said, beat her. You just said that was a lie, but expound on that. That ain't nothing like that.
I didn't see no female out there.
Yeah. So he was capping with that in your perspective. Okay. So, but as soon as the police came, you show point of view, yo.
No, this is the killing part. We all getting booked, right? So we got to take our earrings off, our braces off, whatever. Like, so Butta got like 4 chains on probably. I don't know how many chains he got on.
He got on yellow chains still?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So he take his chains off, right? So I'm in my head like, it's finna go the fuck down. So my auntie tell me, don't say shit. So I ain't say shit. I ain't gonna lie. My auntie probably said, tell everything. I probably would have told everything because I always listen to my auntie, you feel me? But she said, don't say shit. Don't say nothing to nobody. I ain't say shit. Here go, Butta. They just want to talk to us. We finna go home. We just want to talk. I said, I'm in my head. I'm like, we not going home. I'm thinking about my brother. Like, my brother doing 20 years right now for a 10 murder, G. We not going home. We got guns, laid out on the floor. We think we finna go home tomorrow. You know what I did? I went in that bitch and I went to sleep for 3 days. I woke up on third day. I said, what the why am I? Hey, what's going on? I'm in a vent and everything. Look like, hey, on Tuka, we in this bitch. I'm like, G, what the fuck? When we going home? He like, man, I ain't gonna lie, G. We don't think we going home. I go back to sleep. They bring me McDonald's French fries. I'm eating that shit. I'm asleep. I already know it's real. The detectives talking about they come, they like, yeah, we want to talk to you. I'm like, yeah, these bitches, they finna get some. I'm gonna let them think they finna get some. I go in the investigation room. They're like, when's your birthday? Oh, February 11th, 1993. What's your day name? Daddy name, mama name, what school I went to, what's my son name. I gave them all the information. They said, okay, tell me what happened on this day. I said, I need a lawyer. I said, I need a lawyer.
Just like that.
So them bitches, when they put me back in the investigation room, they like, you doing 65 years, bitch. You're not never going to home, bitch, if you don't tell us what the happened.
Who is this saying? This like
the detectives people.
Was some like old white man, a young white man?
Yeah, they was young, white. Man. They was all different colors.
Yeah, damn.
I'm like, whole time, I know you gotta go to court.
They in there cussing at you like that though?
Yes, bitch, you getting 65 years. You're not never going home. You're gonna tell us what happened. You gonna spend the rest of your life in jail. Someone's dying. I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer. You can't tell me anything. I know I have to go to court. I know I have to go to trial. I know I have to do all this. So you can't just, if a motherfucker, like, you're gonna get 65 years, tell me what happened. I'm gonna tell what happened. No.
Cause you was raised by gangsters, so you got like a different perspective than a lot of people.
I know all about the court. I know all about everything. And I don't get up at the end of the day. I knew whatever time my dad was gonna give me, that's what God had planned for me in my life. I'm not gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie, when I first went to jail, when they tried to put 10 murder and I went back and I was on the phone with Lil Jay on the freeway, he like, man, blood dead. They finna charge me with that body. I dropped to my knees. I swear to God I did. Cause I'm in the court, I'm in the county with bitches that got bodies, real bodies, and they offer is 50 years, 45 years. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm finna do 45 years in this bitch. I need to get comfortable. So I start going in that bitch fighting anybody. Win, lose, draw. I don't get no I'm fighting. Ain't no bitch gonna say I'm a bitch. Ain't no, cause this is my reputation. This is where I'm finna be living at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how that went. Shit. That shit was, man.
Damn, G. So hold on, wait. So you said a lot right there. I want to ask some of this shit. My fault, I'm trying to take notes while you talking, cause you okay. So you said when you woke up, it was 3 days later. You went to sleep, you woke up 3 days. Hold on, first I want to start there. You said Butta was talking about, we finna go home, G. They just want to talk to us. It's a dead right there. Did y'all know Blood was dead when he was saying that?
Dead. We weren't dead yet.
Oh, he wasn't dead yet. Okay.
We weren't dead yet.
But somebody got shot. That y'all knew that. So when he was saying that, what you was just thinking like, how you thinking like, okay?
I'm like, his ass a goofy. We is not. I'm like, but we is not going home. We going home. I'm like, okay. I knew I wasn't going home. I don't know where nobody else thought. I knew I wasn't going home.
So when you fell asleep and woke up 3 days later, you weren't thinking about work no more, because I remember you said you was thinking like...
No. I was thinking about calling my mom. I need to make a phone call. You feel me?
Period.
I'm like, I need to make a phone call. My son, like, no, just let me get on the phone.
Damn. And where your younger was at, he was with his dad?
He was with his daddy, mama now.
Damn. Man, that's heavy, G. You got a story. They're gonna latch on to your story. I'm telling you, like, this is deep. Okay, so when they initially booked you, you ain't know what they booked you for, because you said Jay, you had got a 3-way from
Lil Jay.
And he like...
No, I knew I was booked for 10 murder, because I'm telling you.
Oh, they booked you for... Oh, because he said he pointed you out right there at the scene, you said.
Yeah. But it was me, Lil Jay, and Butta. We all went to see our court together, the bonds court. We all went together with our charge. So when I was in the bullpen, I'm like, what I'm charged with? They said you charged with a felony. All I kept thinking is my mama said, you ain't gonna be shit if you got a felony on your background. But that was 10 years ago. Right now they got second chance programs, all type of shit. So if you a felony, you really get more opportunities than people that don't got a felony, to be honest. Because I got a lot of opportunities right now since I'm a felon. Yeah,
and also you like really a drill legend that you don't even know it yet. Like you gonna see though, they gonna see your story. They gonna be like, oh, she's from.
I'm simple. You feel me? I don't be trying to chase clout or none of that shit. First off, I need to get my mind right, my mental right, stability, a job, all that shit. You feel me? So that's why I've been home a month. I'm just not doing the interview, because I'm trying to focus on me and my son and my real life shit that's going on, not the shit that people want to see on the internet. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's. Yeah. Real
shit though. But I ain't gonna lie, I had seen you do an interview and I seen you say you was an artist. You ain't want to rap on that motherfucker though. Like, how you coming though, G? You still, I ain't gonna put you on the spot though, but I'm just asking, like, you putting that shit together?
I'm putting it together.
You been to the studio since you been home?
I had 2 appointments and I kept rescheduling because it's like, I be running late or something happened, because I'm telling you, since I've been home, it's just been it's so fast for me. I'm not used to it being this fast. So when I set the appointment, I do my deposit and shit. Then the day come, I'm going to the studio. Then my mom be like, you gonna do this with me? And you gonna go here? And I'll be running late, and but I'm definitely going to the studio though, this week for sure. Probably Monday or Tuesday. I like to be on schedule. I like to have structure. From being in jail, I like to know what time, how I'm gonna do this, what time I'm gonna do this, what time I'm gonna do this. That's how you excel in life anyway, when you got goals that you're trying to accomplish.
Facts.
Not just living day for day.
They say if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? That's a fact. They hit you they initially charged you with attempted murder. How they hit you being 22 and you got a son?
I fell out.
You fainted?
I fell out. My auntie Dorothy, she was like,
Oh, y'all was in the bullpen together?
No, she was in the, this is the crazy part about it. This is the fucking crazy part about it. Lil Jay and Butta like, yo, auntie tell. I'm like, I don't get no fuck. I don't get no fuck. I'm gonna be good my whole time in jail. I don't get no fuck on that bitch send me money. I don't get no fuck about nothing. Long as she go home, we both can't be in this bitch. I don't get no fuck what my auntie said. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I go out, it's me, Lil Jay and Butta. I look back, this bitch back here on the stand, my sister. Back in the back, like in the podium, like not back there with the other people. You feel me? So when they charged us, they charged me, Lil Jay, and Butta. They say, Jeff, you've been charged with attempt murder. I don't took. They told Butta, you've been charged with attempt murder. I took. Everybody going crazy.
Hold on, they telling the judge on Tuka?
Yes, on my daddy grave. Yes, G on Mac. They telling yes. They on Tuka, man. Don't check out that. Butta like, on Tuka, man. I swear to God, they said Roshinda Young. I'm like, hold on. I know if it be trying. Attempt murder, I fell out. They clapped the motherfucking things on me. I see my auntie and my sister. My auntie carrying my sister. My sister carrying my auntie. My auntie like, oh Lord. I'm looking back like, this bitch done fell out. I fell out. My auntie act like she having the Holy Ghost. My sister cried. I don't think my mama was there. No, I don't think my mama was there.
Man, it's fucked up. Black people, we laugh at our pain, but it's fucked up. At the time, it was fucked up, though, wasn't it? Like, it was like, damn.
Then I go back to the bullpen, so the bailiff, she like, look, man, look. Y'all are acting a fool out there. Y'all need to calm down and know y'all charges. This is real life shit we'll do. I'm calm, man. They talking about 10 months. BG, when I went back to the back right, so they put the handcuffs on me. So I'm like, I can't move. When I say everything locked up on my body, on my daddy grave, I was like,
damn.
Then it just went away. But everything locked up, my legs locked up, my arms locked up. I was like just in shock, bro. I was really in shock. Like that shit was real. Like, man, that's why all the guys, it's some guys that be calling me that I don't even remember them. They're like, man, shouldn't you remember who was with the boy? I'm like, yeah, I answer my phone for everybody in jail. And I make sure they have a nice time on the phone. All the guys, everybody.
You know how that shit is.
Hell yeah, what you know? I'm out here, I'm chilling, I miss y'all like me, the phone was doing. Because I know how it is to be in jail, you feel me? So I tell they ass, you call me anytime you want, I'm gonna answer all the phone calls. When I send these pictures, I'm gonna send you some pictures, you feel me? So I just make sure all my people is good in prison, for real. Cause I know how that feel when some motherfuckers send you some pictures, I'll send you some pictures. Send you some money, I'll send you some money. Man, just write me a letter, I'll write you. Man, just send me a card. You know what I'm saying?
We finna talk about all that. I ain't gonna lie. I wanna really get your experience in jail. That's a whole segment in itself. That was your first time going to jail?
Second.
Your second? So what was your first experience?
I got called draft out license and insurance. I was in that bitch for like a week.
Like a week? Yeah. So how did you take that? It was cool? You just ate like whatever? It was like...
I said I could go back and do years. I could do 5 years, 2 years. Remember? I said that.
You said what now?
I said, man, that shit wasn't nothing. I could go back and do years in that bitch. That shit wasn't nothing. And that's what the fuck I did.
Damn. You ever heard about people speaking shit into existence?
I definitely spoke to existence.
Shit. So how long after you caught that case that you caught the next case?
A month.
Whoa. Damn, you spoke that shit quick. So what you be speaking on now? Like, it's like, look, I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna
for sure.
Type all that type of shit. You speak life now? My mom, I ain't mad at you.
No negative shit, all positive.
I ain't mad at you. Yeah. Okay, so reality set in and all that, like, what was your first day in jail? Like, okay, in terms of like, okay, now I know that I got charged with attempted murder. I'm 22, I got a son. What's your mindset? Like, damn, it's real. Like, you woke up and...
I said I was gonna be in jail for the rest of my life.
Oh, you thought you was gonna get life?
I was acting like it. Yeah, I was acting like it. I first came to the county. It was cool. It was cool. Like the girls, I was pretty though. So the girls like, oh, you so pretty and you wanna get on the phone. Blah, blah, blah. Once I started learning my ropes, I'm on the phone next. This was going on. I'm doing this. I'm like, it wasn't that bad in prison. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't like hard times. It was not hard times. It was easy time. It's hard out here.
I ain't gonna lie. You really kind of made it. You kind of like fluffed it up. Like, I ain't gonna lie, because in male prisons, you will hear the stories of if somebody being nice to you or they leave a candy bar, honey bun on your bed, don't eat it because it's a favor. So you said you was pretty.
I'm bisexual, so it don't matter. If a bitch want to give me a honey bun, I'm gonna eat it. What? Is you cool?
Okay, for sure. All right.
I like bitches. Bitch, you give me a honey bun, bitch, I'm finna get all the money you got on your books. My son needs some money too. This is what's going on.
For sure.
Fuck with me, baby. Look, you will have $0 on your
So you gonna be broke with you?
Yeah, for sure. Just yes.
In that order. I ain't mad at you. All right, for sure. Okay, so it got real. You going through that bitch like what was it like though? Okay, Cook County, they say it's treacherous in that bitch. They say there's motherfuckers in there with swords.
No.
It ain't like that?
No, I mean bitches be fighting all the time. To be honest, I was in the county 6 years ago, so it was like different. It was different, but it was a lot of fights though. A lot of bitches, we fight all the time. That's all we do is fight. That's all you got to do is fight. You have to fight because if you don't respect yourself, nobody else gonna respect you. So if a motherfucker bitching you, you gotta fight. Well, they gonna be like, oh, she a bitch. She ain't on shit. She a bitch. You feel me? So I was fighting a lot up in there. I was fighting a lot. It's the CEOs. They ass me, ugh.
So you will fight a lot of the inmates, but the CEOs, y'all like...
I'm not fighting no CEO. I'm not doing no extra time that I gotta do. But I ain't gonna lie, my last week in jail, oh my God, it's like the COs was just on me, bro. Like they just with me. I want to knock one of their ass out so bad. Especially this bitch, she took my big headphones out of my cell. When I went to yard, when I came back, my headphones missed. I'm asking everybody, who went in my room with my motherfucking headphones? They no. I'm like, I leave in the room, I leave in your room, the woo. So the whole time they done shook my room, took my motherfucking big headphone because they said the band went on there. So when I seen the CEO, I'm like, woo, this is my band right here. He said, oh, I'm going to take them a contraband too because them is broke. I threw them bitches right at his feet. Like, bitch, you cracked his ass. I walked off like, I'm finna go to seg my last days in jail. But he ain't said thank God I was being blue.
You think if you was pop, he would let you get away with that, or it's because you a little cute? He like,
yeah, I'm
right,
cute.
I'm
cute. Yeah.
That's the real thing, ain't it?
Yeah, when you cute in prison, you be having your
anywhere in life. If you cute and you're a female, you're gonna get away with shit. Like that's stuff, though.
That's true.
She said that's true. How early did you learn that as a shorty? Like, damn, okay, I could get away with shit. I'm finna take this to my advantage.
I think when I was young, in 3rd grade.
Damn. You learned early on. You like, oh, look, my mom, look. Real, I ain't
but
take
I ain't
that
gonna lie,
candy.
I knew I was pretty, but when I went to jail, it's like they say, they be like, you were so pretty. I'm like, thank you.
Because you thought you was a gangster. Well, I mean, I thought you was a gangster. Like,
yeah. So when I went to jail, it's like, I just got more confident with myself. I'm not gonna lie, I did, because like I was 22, you feel me? But you know, in jail you don't have no weaves. In the county you got weave, but in prison you don't got no weave. You gotta wear your real hair. I have long hair. My hair is very long. It's very curly and pretty. I was gonna wear my real hair today, but I opted on this bullshit I got in my head. But I don't really like to wear weave. I like to wear my real hair because I'm used to wearing my real hair. I've been wearing my real hair for 10 years. But sometimes things gotta change.
So, all right, so I want to go back. I want to get your little experience in jail in the county. Okay, so the county was one thing. So Cook County is a male prison, like in Illinois, in the Illinois Department of Corrections. Cook County worse than the prisons, like in this generation. You know what I'm saying? Like Cook County way more fucked up. It's probably way more contraband in there, all kind of shit going on in there compared to the prisons.
Smoking weed.
But I'm saying in Cook County.
Man, my sis was coming to jail. She's like, sis, I'm finna come to jail. I'm like, bitch, like I got it, right? So let me tell you, she like, I'm turning myself in today. I said, okay, bitch, I'm going to come get it from you. I'm coming because I don't know what unit she was gonna go on, right? So man, it was like 11 o'clock. The CO tell me like, woo, your sister here. That's not my real sister, but my sister, my jail sister.
But how you know, what you the porter or something? You like scooping shit up?
Let me tell you what's going on. So they like, your sister here. So I'm like, she here? So I'm like, hey, I need to go downstairs. I need to see the lieutenant real fast. They're like, you ain't. I'm like, yeah, I need to go downstairs. Let me fuck out this room. So I'm bugging up. They finally let me downstairs. They like, so when I go downstairs, it's like fat intake. Now, imagine it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm out downstairs. You feel me? What my sister, like, she in the back, right in the bathroom. I'm cuffing. You feel me? All the shit. I got pills. 3-5 allowed. I got all the flats. You feel me? We have flats. I had all the flats. 3-5 allowed. Got that shit in my pussy. I go back upstairs. Why the they bring that bitch right on the unit with me? But I didn't know. I had to be cautious. What if they wouldn't have brought her on the unit? I would never got my shit. You feel me? Hell yeah, that bitch came. We had everything. I told that bitch, make sure you have some inches. So that bitch took her hair out, had the inches in, everything. You feel me? She was just turning herself in. She had to be dressed in, dressed out.
Damn, me get that. Okay, that's wild. Cause look, I'm thinking about like going on a visit, you change shoes or
I tried to do that with my mama. She was like, I ain't doing it. I ain't going to gym. Girl, give me your shoes.
Man, she gangster when folks was on.
Yeah, I ain't going to gym. My son in jail. You in jail. I can't do it. I'm not fit. I'm like, Mom, give me your shoes, my friend. Give me. I'm going to take it. No, they watching me. Oh, scared. How you going to be a Christian? Gangster, you don't even going to give me your shoes, though. But that's how she be. She teaches us all this shit. Now she a saint.
Nah, you know what it be though, cause when you be growing up, it's like shit getting realer and realer. It's like, man, look, man, that shit.
Yeah.
I wanna. I get it on the real. I get it. That's real.
How I am now though. Like when I was a shorty, I'm more humble now. I'm more humble.
You do got a lot of personality though.
I like how
smoking. This is a joint. It's weird.
I never seen no shit like that
before. It's like a joint. Yeah. I had rolled it up and put it in this. This like a little cone. So you want the shoe change the OG? She wasn't really with it.
Nah, she wasn't.
Yeah. Even though she, you know what I mean, she stood on business.
With it, but she ain't with it.
I'm
with it. She ain't with it no more.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave OG alone. All right, for sure. Shout out OG on the real for sure. Okay, so All right, so what's the biggest difference between the county and the big house? You know what I'm saying? You went to the big house.
Fun than the. I ain't gonna lie, I was in that bitch having fun. It was not no hard times. The hard times, my auntie said she's gonna send me some money, she don't send it. But I still got it though. I like to have backup. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody don't send me no money, it's cool. Cause I know you don't do it this week, but I know you're gonna do it next week, but I already got a cover for next week. So I just make sure I have everything in order and plan. But it was cool down there. It's just the bitches. Them bitches. When I went to the joint, I had 6.5 years. I was already for 4 years. But when I went already to the joint, I already knew motherfuckers that was already down there. You feel me? So I was good packages, clothes, food. Mm-hmm. I was good in the intake. You know what I'm saying? But it's the bitches that already been down there 15 years, 20 years. They having their way in that bitch with all the CEOs. They just having their way. And I told my mom one day, I said, Mom, I'm so tired of these bitches. These bitches think they the shit. These bitches not on nothing. My mama said, Shinda, they gotta have something to live for. That's their life. Like, I said, okay. And I understood that because this is their life. Like, you not never going home. Like, you been this bitch 20 years, 15 years, you still got 20 years left. So you gotta make sure you can go be the shit. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, this is her life. This is not my life though. This is not my life. So I have 6 years. That's all I got and I'm going home. So you did 4 years in the county? And 6.5 in the joint. Damn. So that 4 in the county though, G, like how rough was it though? Was it rough? Was it cause that's 4 years of not knowing. Like you think like you gonna get life for the whole 4 years? I say it was rough because a motherfucker you could be with every day go home. So my girlfriend, I had a lot of friends in that bitch. Cause I had a lot of friends, like all my bitches. They all went home. It's only like 5 of us went to the joint, 4 of us went to the joint, but I was cool with one. Like one of my best friends went home, you feel me? And I used to be crying, G. That shit used to hurt, cause like you going home and I'm still gonna be here, like. So that shit used to hurt. My girlfriends be like, it's cool, like you going home too, like stop. I'm tired of every time somebody go home, you acting like this, bro. Like stop acting like this. My friend go home, I'd be like, I don't want to eat. I'm sad. Like, why I still gotta be here? Type shit. But that shit, it hit different when your people go home. So you don't know if they gonna really reach back. You don't know if they gonna really hit me. Like, bitch, we eat each other. We eating with each other. We giving each other soap, doing each other hair. We in this bitch surviving, and then you go home and forget about motherfucker. That shit will f your mental up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it happened to me up a couple times. Motherfuckers go home, don't remember me, don't want to write me no letter, don't send me no money, don't do nothing, bitch. When you needed some soap, I had you some soap. When you needed some lotion, I had you some lotion. When you needed some commissary, I had you some commissary. But you go home and forget about me. That shit don't be real. That shit be fake. Since you been home, have people reached out to you that forgot about you at that time? Of course. Yeah. I'll be like, I'm not with them. None of them hoes. Y'all know who y'all is. I'm not with y'all. Cause I was the same bitch in that bitch fighting. Any bitch say something to y'all, bitch, we go beat these bitches. What's up? But bitch, you go home and now you don't know me. But now I'm out. Like I said, I'm gonna be out in 2 years. I'm trying to be out in 3 years. I'm gonna be out in 4 years. Don't trip. Now I'm out. You want to dick ride and be out. Hey friend, what's your number? Hey, I miss you. No, I'm not with you. I'm not fucking with no bitch that left me in prison. That's how I'm moving. Yeah, damn. So do you hold any grudges from that like time? I do. Yeah. I hold a grudge to the death of me. I'm not gonna lie. Say bullshit ain't about none. And I'll be cool with you and still have a motherfucking grudge. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do something to you, but bitch, I get slimy, I get grimy. Period. So bitch, if I don't like you, I'm telling you right now, I don't like you. So if you keep trying to come around me, bitch, something, okay. That ain't your nigga go get, your daddy go get, bitch, you ain't gonna have shit left. Now go. For sure. Hold on, wait, okay. All right, so coming through you came up in jail. You say you fought a lot. What type of shit you would fight over in jail? Like, is it just like petty female shit? Like, she say shit. Yeah, like. He say shit. You said, man. I told my friend one day, like, cause she's like, this is my sister. Her sister, I talked about her. I'm like, girl, that's not your sister. I'm fresh. I'm fresh in the county. I'm like, girl, that's not your sister. She like, well, I'm like, girl, she talking about you, woo. Don't say nothing. This bitch walked right out on the there. I'm like, so you talking about me? So I'm like, oh my God, fight this bitch. Like, cause I know I got fight, cause I'm the only person that was right there, what you were talking about, motherfucker. But I ain't gonna lie, I learned my lesson. When a bitch talk about a bitch, I just listen and I don't go run back to tell the bitch nothing. You talking about you, and we all right here kicking it. I don't say shit. I just like, oh, girl, yeah, I don't say nothing, because I'm not gonna keep fighting these hoes. So the bitch was like, yeah, motherfuckers got my name in their mouth. Any bitch, I beat any bitch ass. I'm in a window talking to my rapping. I'm like, ooh, girl, this bitch, I'm finna fight. We do salads. I'm like, I'm finna fight, bitch. We doing sign language.
Hold on, wait. You learn sign language in jail? Oh, you was thinking for real. Hold on, we gonna get to that. Go ahead, talk about it. I gotta learn how. I gotta see how you learned that.
Finna fight. I love. I can't remember. It was in the count. I love you because it's a mirror. So it's like we on 2 different units. You feel me? So but if I go to the mirror clear. I'll be like, when is you go outside? Like you got a sign language shit. You feel me? So it was a letter for every sign language, like U, W, O,
it's
X,
like y'all was in,
R.
It's like y'all was in the
we was thugging.
Supermax or something.
Let me get back on the subject. So she's like, yeah, what you want for the fight? What you want? She talking shit. So I'm finna fight. She's like, don't fight. I'm finna fight this bitch. She talking about me. She ain't said your name. I don't get no. Who you talking about? You talking about me? What's up? Yeah, bitch. What's up, then, bitch? So now it's her and her girlfriend right there. I'm finna just get jumped, but I'm finna fight both of these hoes. I don't get no. That bitch came in my mouth, face point. I said, bitch, don't point your face again. Don't point my hand. I bust out, boop, boop. Now we find her and her girlfriend trying to jump on me, bitch. I'm backing up, stepping on the table, on the stool and shit, punching, swinging. Now I see like 3. And I imagine I'm new. They been clicked up. So it's like 5 bitches swinging on me. I'm just punching all their ass, backing up. This CEO, she grabbed by my shirt, throw me out the door. You feel me? But before I left, I punched that bitch in her face, don't bust her nose.
Damn. So these ain't ops from the streets. These just some shit you just female shit in jail. Like, yeah, like I done been told her he say.
He say, she say shit like, bitch, like, no, I don't do that shit. I don't do he say, she say shit.
So how many fights you would say you had in jail, like, through your bid? Like, you did a sawbuck. I'm imagining it sound like you with that shit.
I had a lot of fights.
Yeah. Used to gamble up in there?
Only gamble with my 2 white friends. Because they look just like me.
It sound like they were sweet, probably. Go ahead.
No, I gamble with they my partners. We know what to do, not to do, like what to do.
Oh, they your partners.
My white friend, that bitch white, that bitch black. You feel me? She fight black bitches and everything. My white homie, she white, she black too. You feel me? But we just in that bitch. But I don't like to gamble though, because I'm gonna win by any means necessary. Like I'm gonna underbid, I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna cut damage through the dough at the end. My last card gonna be a down. I'm gonna cheat, so I don't like to gamble because now I'm finna argue with a bitch, fight with a bitch. You underbidding, you doing this, well, bitch, don't play with me, because this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna win, bitch. You're not gonna take my chips, bitch, and my fucking snacks and zuzus and win-wins, bitch. No, I'm gonna win by the evening. So they don't like to gamble with me.
But I'm saying, did you used to let that be known, or was it just there, just coming to the gamble, it be like you just up to your tactics, or you was like up front, like, yeah, I'm finna bullshit with y'all. Like, don't.
At first I was gambling and I used to always win. And at the end I was like, I'm not finna gamble with y'all. You my friend. All of us friends gambling. We all eat together. Why would I gamble with you when I'm going to win? And then you gonna come ask for your shit back. And let me get chip, let me get noodle. It's no point for me to gamble. Gamble with motherfuckers that you don't know that you could finesse. And I did have gamble with motherfuckers I knew I was gonna whoop just get their money though. But that don't be fun either though, because you know you gonna win. Like that shit don't be fun to me. Gambling.
For sure. So what was your hardest time in prison? If you can remember, like the hardest day you like, man, look, I just can't do this shit no more.
The hardest times I was in jail was when I was C-grade and B-grade for 4 years. And after that, I kept going to the hole. So I was tired of going to the hole because when I got older, I was like, I'm grown as hell. Why am I still going to the hole? Like, stop going to the hole. Then every time I go to the hole, I put myself in that predicament to go to the hole. So now I'm in the hole. It's just me, the sink, and the toilet, and the bunk bed, in the little ass small room. I'm like, I can't do this no more. I'm not coming back to the hole no more. Like, I'm not coming back to the hole. So I went to the hole again for a fight that I didn't even fucking do. My friend was fighting somebody, and a lot of people jumped the girl. This is the first time I did not jump in the fight, and the people still came and got me, bro. Like, that was, because I didn't even do shit. I'm trying to get A-graded my last year and a half in jail because my money was getting funny. But I got money on my books, but I can't spend it. So if I get A-graded, I'll be good because motherfucker put money on my books, put money on my books, put money on my books, put money on my books. But it started being hard. Can't you put $50 on this book? Can't you put $100 on somebody else's books? Like, that shit started getting too difficult because now I got to make sure the money there or they're not going to shop at time. You feel me? So I guess last time I went to the hole, I was hyperventilating in the bitch. I was hyperventilating. Like, I was crying. I broke down last time I was in the hole because I was like, why am I still doing this to myself? This could have been avoided. So now I'm in this little ass room. I went to the hole 17 days before I came to jail for 30 days for fighting.
What was there for fighting? But what was The longest you did in the hole?
55 days. In the joint, 55 days. I was in the county. I did like 120 days in the hole.
What was y'all movement, like 23 and 1, 22 and
22.
22 and 2?
2 hours out during the day.
Yeah.
But sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I don't come out. Especially if I fought a bitch, I got a black eye, I'm not coming out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Bitch, you're not gonna see me till my eye clear. But yeah, sometimes I just be in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
So what did you do to end up with the 4 years of C grade and all that? Was it like one incident or was it like multiple incidents?
It was multiple incidents. When I first came to the joint, I was like arguing and fighting. I was arguing with all the CEOs, catching fights, and it built up. It gradually built up. Like if you do 30 days in C, you go do 30 days C grade, 30 days B grade. But imagine if I'm already 30 days B grade, already 30 days C grade, and I get another ticket and they add on to the C grade. So that's gonna be like, okay, now I was 1 month, now I'm 3 months. From the 2 months, I just added on. Then you add on. When you come from C grade, now you gotta go to B grade. So I had to work off all my C grade before I become B grade, and then before I can get A grade. A grade, you shop your own food. You know what I'm saying?
So how loyal was my when you had your people sending them their money and all that? Like, was it like, or your money, like, was it just like you had to get on people's ass about that? Or everybody was like,
they be like, sometimes they like, I ain't get the money. And I be like, bitch, you got the money, stop paying me.
You like, had to be shit about that, or it was just everything was cool?
I got into it with this one girl because she said my mama ain't sending the money. Now I know one thing, my mama's gonna send them up money. Like she gonna say, bitch, I ain't gotta stop asking. Now I'm like, okay, my mom said she sent some money. She sent some money. So the girl talking about some she ain't get the money. I went in her room and took every motherfucking thing.
Man.
But my mama did not send the money though. That's the crazy part about it. I got it late.
Oh. So you ran down on her and she didn't even send it yet?
No, she did not send it yet. She sent the next day and the girl was like, I told you she didn't send it. Here's the money slip. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I gave her stuff back.
Oh, so she ain't right on you though?
Nah.
Oh, she was gangster. She was gangster. So it wasn't allowed to tell in the female prisons?
It was telling we trying to get to your bitch. Like we trying to get to your bitch gonna tell everything.
They be hating?
Yeah, they be hating.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so let me ask you this. Okay, so you did 10 years, like, okay, you said your worst part of your bid. What was when you found out that you got 10 years, what was that thought process? What was your mindset when all right, I got a sawbuck to do? How old was you when you found that out? Okay, you might have been 26. I
was like, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And when you found that out, I was like, damn, okay, I got 10 to do.
When I took my 12 or 85%, I was like, I don't give no fuck. I'm gonna do 6 years. I'm gonna come home. I'm still gonna be pretty as hell. I'm still gonna be good. I'm still gonna be straight. So I just took my time shit. Thugged it out until my last day. For real.
Is you the first one that copped out or you the last? The first? Yeah, so that's why you probably got the most time. Why did you cop out first? Did you feel like it was like shit going against you that felt like you felt like
First off, beginning, I was like, they was charging me with first degree murder and attempted murder. So when they was charging me with that shit, I was like, I'm finna be in jail for a long time. So my mama had got me a nice ass lawyer, a British lawyer. And when he first came to me, he was like, this is the names. I'm finna show you all the names that's highlighted. This is every time somebody says your name. He, through the door, he told me, we're gonna beat your first degree murder. Through the door, but you might have to take some time for the attempt murder. He been told me this through the door. But you know, shit got rough from my mama, so we stopped paying the lawyer, so now I got public defender. So he telling me like, yeah, you're murder, but you have to take time for attempt murder. But I already knew all this from my lawyer, so I kept trying to go to trial. But I ain't go to trial because I was scared. Motherfuckers, I was gonna mark them. My friend, I call her my sister, she got life. Another person got 55 years, another person got 45 years, another person got natural life with no parole. They always going to mark them. When two of them had the same judge I had. So I'm like, I'm not finna go to trial. I'm not. And I'm fighting the same thing y'all fight, attempt murder, first degree murder. I'm not going to trial. So I just took the 1285. My friend was in the bullpen, she's like, you really finna take that time? I'm hell yeah, I'm finna take this time, bitch. I'll be home soon. And I took it.
Yeah, what prompted you to take the time? You say your OG. I seen you say on the interview, maybe your OG told you like, man, look, you better get up out of there. Or I see you say that somewhere.
My uncle, my brother, a lot of guys take that time.
They're like, man,
I'm like, bitch, you take that time. Fuck, I look like I'll take that motherfucking time. I not want to take my time, but I had to.
Do you think if you would have settled a bit longer that you would have had a better outcome?
No, because they was pushing trial.
Yeah.
They was pushing trial.
Yeah.
They was pushing it.
Yeah. But they was pushing your trial before everybody else's.
No, we always going to trial. We always going to trial.
But why you feel like everybody else was risking it? Why you ain't want to risk it? It was just the fact that you feel like because Mook said what he said, allegedly, whatever.
People were testifying, all type of shit.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. Okay. All right, bet. So you say you did 4 years in the county, like, you know, it was a big thing on the internet with all the guys that, you know, I think Rico Reckless made it popular, but Savage Life, was that a thing that y'all heard about that dudes was doing in the county? Like,
and my friend came up still like, bitch, we finna be Savage Life. I said, bitch, they f each other in the ass. We ain't finna be Savage Life shit.
What? Like that's what y'all thought?
They say this is what's going on. You Savage Life and nigga fuck with you spitting their ass.
But I thought it was like if they knocking somebody out. It's all some fruity ass extra shit.
What I'm telling you is Savage Life is when a with you spit in their ass.
Okay.
That's Savage Life.
Okay. If
that's
they fuck with
life.
you, if they fuck with you, right?
If
right.
they fuck with you spin in their ass like they a bitch.
And that's gay. Exactly. But I'm saying, but females, y'all ain't knock each other out and do that type of, like, it wasn't like it's just a cat fight and it's over with.
Yeah, we
like,
fighting, it's over with.
Yeah. Was y'all gang banging in it or do females gang bang?
We don't gang bang.
Nah.
We just, certain cliques fuck with certain cliques, but we don't gang bang.
Yeah. For sure, I was just trying to see how the politics is in Cook County. So what about stabbing? Do female, because dudes get stabbed in that bitch. They get into all that type of shit.
Girls get stabbed, but bitches that stab bitches, they don't give about nothing. They life, their kids, their family.
For sure. So I want to ask you this, like, I had saw that Butta and Lil Jay, they had like a public, they had a call, you know, a public call on the on DJU or whatever. They were speaking on the hard times they had in jail. They said like the hardest times they had, like they both wanted to commit suicide and things like that.
Oh, hell no, I would never kill myself. I got a whole son.
Yeah. So it never got that low?
I never ever in my life wanted to kill myself.
Never got that low? Never ever. Yeah. Did you see that interview when they were saying that?
No.
Yeah, but that's your thoughts on it, just like, no, you ain't feeling that shit. You can't see
I'm not finna kill my motherfucking self when I got an out day. I don't got life in this bitch. Now, if I had life, maybe I probably would have had a couple of attempt suicides, but I have an out day. It's on paper, it's written. Can't nobody change my out day. I'm not finna kill myself. What the
For sure. So how did you feel, like, did you hear about when Lil Jay came home and he had put the moniker Italian beef and Pepsi on Butta? Like, did you see that whole, like, it was like a viral thing? Butta blew up off of it too, but you ain't see that type of shit?
I was hearing about it when I was on the phone with my family, my people and them, but we take pictures now. We like, say Italian cheese, Italian beef. Say Italian beef. And cheese.
That's y'all little thing? That's crazy. Okay, but I'm saying though, so y'all ain't had cell phones and shit in the women prisons? Y'all ain't? No? Okay, so are you saying that just you being a gangster and you don't want to sell?
Them bitches fuck for lip glosses and lipsticks and shit.
That's crazy.
CO me, bitch, I need a phone and money.
Type shit.
I don't think I ever got some CO for some gum, some pens. I had a CO bring me tobacco because he was a goofy. I was mad till he got fired.
This is he was mad till with you, like, you need some weed next.
Do you know anything? I said, I don't know nothing about him. He's a good CEO. He do everything right. Like, he's respectful. Like, he is very strict too. Like, I don't understand. Like, why is they making all these allegations against him? So I'm leaving out the I'm like, hey, check it out, man. You know they in that bitch talking about you with CEO. You need to watch what the inmates need to watch what the fuck you doing. Man, what else they say? I'm like, man, they saying all type of shit. You need to watch, man. You look, I had your back. Give me some gum. Give me a pen. You got some tobacco? All right, okay. I'm over here. I see you. Come see me. What you talking about? I just saved your life. Now you about to give me some before I go back and see what the you really been doing, nigga.
And what he be on? He like, huh?
Yeah, he like, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna come over there. What house you on? I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna see you.
That's funny. You see him. So how, like, it's down there. I'm thinking y'all like, well, how far y'all is from the city? Which y'all in Logan?
Niggas, it's all we have all male COs.
Yeah.
We have like six women COs.
But my fault, I'm saying, I mean black men, my fault, I don't mean like that.
It's black men?
Yes, yeah. But it's like y'all down there like Logan.
Springfield and shit.
Oh yeah, it's definitely black men down there. Yeah, I know brothers.
It's some cool, it's some cool white dudes out there too.
Yeah.
My white dude is my favorite CO.
Yeah. What about a crank? Like, what about your worst crank? Like, it's some cranks down there. They just get off on with you. Compliance check, this, that.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
God.
How they
this
coming? Like,
bitch ass nigga Dietrich, you a bitch, and I hate you. I hope you die, bitch. You redneck, hunky ass bitch. I can't stand you, bitch. I was just in the hole my last 30 motherfucking days. You get a phone call every motherfucking Friday, so it's Friday, right? Oh, you're not getting a phone call. I said, what the fuck you mean I'm not gonna, it's my privilege. Oh, you're in the hole, you're not getting a phone call, Roshinda. What, red? I said, oh, okay, I kicked that motherfucking door for an hour. I was finna flood, but I didn't know if I would get some more days, so I didn't flood that. But
yeah, you get wild like that, you flood this shit?
Hell yeah.
You wow, G, go ahead.
Hell yeah, I flood. You mean I'm flooding this bitch, pick it up. I mean, I'm flooding all type of shit, no.
Lord have mercy, go ahead.
Yeah, he a bitch, I hate that bitch.
Yeah. So you ain't with him. He was like a redneck, he was from down there.
It's like he'll be cool. Nah, that bitch, he ain't cool shit. That bitch send me back on chicken day every time. Cause my pants, you can all see your pants and they be tight, like tight at the bottom. Go back.
Tape room.
Yeah. How about my pants? Go back. You bitch. You hoe. Bitch, I smack you, bitch. You. Bitch, I hope you die. Yep, you're not eating chicken today. I said, bitch, I don't get no phone me chicken when I go home, bitch. I just cuss his ass the fuck out.
You ain't get insolence and all that insubordination and all that shit.
No, you know what's crazy is I cuss that bitch out every time. I'm writing you a ticket, give me your ID. He never write me a ticket.
He was on something with you.
Yeah, he never write me a ticket.
He liked it. He want the number or something like you coming home with
I cuss him out all the time. He never wrote me a ticket. But he be slamming motherfuckers. He never wrote me a ticket.
How aggressive is the COs flirting with the females up in there? Like, it's some baddies in there. It's like prison babes. I seen your picture get posted on Reddit. They was on your top. They said,
somebody felt like a man. I do not like no man.
No, hell no. They was on your top. They said, I'll take care of it.
I like a man, bitch. Where do I like a man at? Where?
Oh, no, hell no.
Fuck,
I seen
hating asshole.
You know, I seen when he said, I'll take care of it and all kind of shit. I'll show you that shit. I'm like, damn, I took a screenshot of it. I'm like, damn. You don't see shit like that? You don't see the love though? Where they like you prison bay a little bit?
Only time I see love is with money involved. I don't give a fuck about nobody talking about I love you. Da, da, da. Where is the money at? Like, fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck about no love. You gotta show me you love me, which is with money.
Type shit. You know what? For sure. All right, so coming home, like, you know, that's the you know, you had a heebie-jeebies, the jitters, like you just did a saw bug.
I ain't sleep all night.
Give us that. Like, what was your thoughts? Like you finna come home? Did you believe it? Like, was you thinking like, man, they ain't gonna let me go? Like, what was your thoughts?
No, I believed it. I was just like, damn, I can't believe I'm really believing. I can't believe I'm really going home. Like, I waited for this day for a long ass time. I could not sleep. I was tossing and turning all night. So all night you say you tossing and turning, like you didn't sleep, like you tried to go to sleep, or you were just kicking it? I couldn't. I could not go to sleep. I could not go to sleep. I was just up.
Talk about the politics of everybody being on your top, on your shit when you leave. Hey, give me this, give me that. Like, you gotta divide your shit up and all that. Like, talk about that.
I definitely had to divide all my shit up. I was talking to this girl before I left. I was supposed to get her my TV, but she was acting weird. So I gave my TV to my brother. He already had a TV, but I don't get no, I'm still giving it to my brother. I gave him a TV. During the years, I was a hoarder. When I first came out, I was a hoarder. I had so much shit. I went to the hole one time. They took all my shit. And they told me I'm a stove. They told my mom I was a stove. Like, I'm selling shit. I went to store, I just had a lot of shit. You feel me? They took all my shit. So, like, my last little 2 years, I was gradually, like, because I go to a hole a lot. So, when I go to a hole, I be having, like, 4 bags I have to leave on the house. So, now I trust you with my shit, so I know nothing will come up missing. So, I got 4 big-ass bags I got to leave on the house. And then when I leave on the house, I got to get out the hole and see how I'm finna get the shit off the house. You feel me? But thank God I know how to maneuver. COs, they bring my shit in the truck, drop my shit off to me. Go get my shit. I'm on the house. Go get my shit. They'll come, bring my shit, drop. Hun young, you good? That's all you need. I left my fan. Go get my fan. I don't bring it tomorrow. Type shit. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, but that's because in that moving the groove. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's because I had 2 friends that was Puerto Ricans. They was already in that bitch for like 15 years. So I was having my way with cousin them. I ain't gonna lie. They was plug me with all the cool CO, like this my friend Shinda, this is my friend Red, whatever the case may be. Yeah, but I start at the end of my last little year, I really didn't have a lot of shit. Come on now, I just did 10 years. I don't know what I got. Give me 3 t-shirts, 4 pair of panties, some shorts. I had holes all in my shorts right here my last month. I don't give no fuck about none of shit. I'm going home. Motherfucker like, let me get them shorts. I can sew them up right there on the side. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let you have the shorts. Like, I was in that bitch. What? No.
Niggas be up in jail. That's a thing. Like a thing. Jail is a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't getting love. Like, that's a fact. Like, straight up. So it's like one man trash, another man treasure. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day. But on my mama, okay. All right. So okay, you gave your thoughts on this. So let me ask you this. Like, you said, so you did time and all that. Something that's been big in the media right now is Queso Daddy telling on him. You said you got a son. You just did 10 years for. You don't even really. I mean. You don't really know them like that, you get what I'm saying? But you just stood on your
watch that. I can't really watch that shit with Queso. My underdog be having that shit on. I watch the little girl turn that shit off. That shit, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Like, your own daddy telling on you, bro. Like, that shit broken. His whole homie telling on him too. Like, that's wrong. Like, you can't trust your right hand. You can't trust your daddy. That's like my mom. I tell my mama everything. That's like my mama going on stand telling on me. Like, no, his ass needs to die. Like, hell yeah. That nigga needs to die. Like, what the f? How you gonna stand on your whole motherfucking son? This the same son you raised, tell him everything he know. You gonna go and stand and tell on him, bro? That's some bitch ass shit. He way raw than his motherfucking daddy. Way realer than his daddy. Like, that shit bogus. I feel for that nigga, I do. I just posted on my Instagram when they gave him life.
Damn. I ain't even
but that
see
ain't
that
shit though, because you know you could come back from that shit. That's because they give you 50 years life. That don't mean she could always come back from that shit. That's good he went to trial. Because if you would took some time, it's hard to do a post-conviction and clemency, all that shit when you took your time, because basically you're saying you're guilty. When you go to trial, you're not saying you're guilty. You're saying, hey, y'all saying I'm guilty, but I know I'm still innocent. So he could still come from under that shit. He still come from under that.
No, for sure. So, okay, with Queso, with his daddy, like, nah, you got a son. Nah, I ain't trying to wish that knock on something, because I know you ain't even come like that with your shorty. You want him success and all that.
My son gonna be a lawyer. He not even. Yeah,
we just a hypothetical because of this situation. Let's just make another world, you know, a alternate reality. You see what I'm saying? Shinda, your shorty, he in the trenches. He call you. Hey, look, come get me. He just whack the motherfucker, whatever happened, whatever they said happened to him. So it's like, you come get him, whatever. Now the police talking about some, look, we got your car.
I don't got shit to say to y'all.
My mom.
Nothing.
In the rear, straight up. But we just both got to lay down.
Yeah.
So the daddy.
My son not laying down. I'm laying down for my son.
Right.
First off, daddy, your time, your life is over with. That's my shit. I told him to do that. He ain't had nothing to do with that. I did that. I told him to do it. That's my shit. Let your son live his life. You should have took that time. You should have been at that bitch laid up. You would have been good. Your son would make sure you straighten everything. Your time, your life over with anyway. You already like 50 years, motherfucker. Oh, let your son live his life. He should have took the rap for that shit.
What about his excuse that, I got a 6-year-old, I got a 3-year-old, whatever.
Your brothers will take, your son will take care of your kids. He will take care, he'll take care of them. He is just a bitch. Can't do time. Can't do time. Cannot do time.
You know, it's crazy too. Like after that shit here, like it came out that he had like ratted on them up back in the 90s in the trial, but then somebody like put out a video, like it was going on the little vlog sites on IG or whatever, that the daddy was explaining like why he ain't no snitch back in 1999. But
that's his son's fault for telling his daddy shit when he already know his daddy a bitch ass snitch ass.
Do you think he knew that though? Like that's what I was thinking. Like I was like, I wonder did he knew that, and he just like, this is my dad. He ain't gonna do it to me though.
I don't know.
Yeah. So with rats, like, can you trust a rat like to the point where it's like, okay, this is my cousin. He ain't it's gonna get too crazy.
No, I don't trust no that snitch that said anything to the police. I don't trust you. I don't want to be around you. None of that shit.
No, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to tweak with that. That's real though. All right, so let me ask you this. So you say you gonna get into the rapping and all that, like you rapping. I want to see if you got some bars in a minute, but the whole time though, you rapping is like you gonna have to do shows and shit. Like you think Chicago's safe? Like you feel me? Like you gonna have to do shows and shit.
No, Chicago is not safe. Chicago not safe, but you gotta know how to move. You gotta know how to move. You can't be out with your shit. When you post something, you're in a restaurant, wait till you leave the post. My mom told me that. When I first came home, look, don't post shit. Wait till you leave the post. If you post something on the Instagram, Facebook, motherfucker come right and hit you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just levels. You gotta know how to move in the streets. You can't just be moving sloppy. Anything can happen.
Yeah. Damn. So what was the biggest culture shock you did to Sawbuck? When you came home, what was the first thing you did when you came home? It's like, you came home, what you
My
first
sister,
did?
take that shit out, put this on, put these on, put this on, take that. I'm girl, leave me alone. So now she taking pictures of me. I'm gonna take this shit off real fast. I'm at the gas station. Fuck, let me take this shit off. That shit. You feel me? Now I'm looking cute, looking fine and shit. You feel me? All my family came. All my little cousins, they got big as hell. When I came home, I was with my cousins, my family and stuff. My cousins got so big. I was like, damn, look at you, look at you. My cousin Jamarian, I love my little cousin. That's my heart. He grown as hell now. He used to be bad as hell. I used to whoop his ass all the time. I used to stay beating his ass. But he ain't like he used to be when he was younger, but I love my little cousin.
You did 10 years and 6 months, G. It started off
Can't forget the 6 months.
I said you can't forget it.
Can't forget
My
it.
mama,
Can't forget it.
that's the extra stress.
For sure.
So it's like, it started off like I'm going to kick it, I'm finna go party, I'm young.
Young and turn, still the young and turn.
Yeah, my mom, you still got it. It's like, you know, jail like a warehouse, so you've been like put on the shelf. You still preserved, you still look young. You know,
still preserved, still ain't yet. I'm waiting on the right with the right bag. Fuck you talking about.
And that motherfucker been on the shelf for 10 years.
I'm a virgin.
Lord have mercy. You right though.
I'm making it feel like a virgin again. That's how this pussy feel like a virgin.
Ain't that Madonna? Like a virgin, yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. So what you looking for? You looking for a man right now?
I'm looking for a man or a woman. It don't matter.
What about both?
Both. I really want to be with a girl and a man. I want to be with a girl and a man in relationships together, live in the same household and everything. I think that'll be dope.
Yeah, that do sound like a lifestyle. Like, yeah, for sure.
He don't gotta cheat. He get mad at me for her. He get mad at me for me. You know, it's Philly.
So you ain't jealous?
Hell no, I'm not jealous. That's my bitch. My bitch gonna love me more than she love that nigga anyways. Cause baby, look, I eat the out some pussy. You feel me? so look, she gonna be like, I'm tired of him. Girl, go him. That's our nigga. Go, he making sure we good. Go. What are you talking about? Shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I really don't want to tweak about your sex life and them, but I gotta ask you this because you just opened the door. Like, did you have like a prison bae? Like,
I had a couple of prison baes. Shout out to y'all for holding me down. Shout out to y'all for holding me down. They held me down when they left. You feel me? Because I put it down when they was there cooking, cleaning. But they definitely held me down when they left. Because I'm that bitch.
So dudes got fifis, you know, they got the whole, you know about fifis?
Y'all heard about fifis.
So what about females? Do y'all got demos? Oh, y'all just turn up on the real fingers and scissors and
me.
Hold on, wait. You funny as hell.
That's why I'm not. I really want my nails like this. I think he gotta keep my nails short. I'm not gonna be wearing nails no more because I'm gonna play with some pussy with my nails like this. Like I be on the phone with niggas, they nails be long. How's your nails long?
You don't see how the females wear they shit now?
No,
they
you
shit
cannot
be like
fuck
this
with
long.
you cannot fuck no bitch with your nails long like that. You can't play with no nothing like that. Like no.
They be figuring it out. You probably gonna figure it out.
No, you can't figure it out with no long ass nails. Somebody, you cannot do that. Like you cannot. You gotta have your nails short like this for a reason. You feel me?
I like that shit too. I like it.
Thank you.
Real. I see you. My mom. So what was your biggest adjustment coming home though? You know what I'm saying? Like you coming home. The phone.
I'm like, do this. My little sister like, no. You need to work. I don't feel like working this. Post this picture. Do this. Like, I still don't know how to do it. I still don't know how to edit shit. And I barely know how to pose. I still pose from back in the day. You feel me? I got to learn how to pose. My auntie be like, no, put your stomach in. Hold your booty out to the side. I'm like, I can't do it. Like, come on, let's take the picture. Like, it'd be hard for me to pose and everything.
She teach you the angles?
Yeah, my sister and my auntie teach me the angles, yeah.
Yeah, hold on, wait. So, okay. So, damn, what phone was it when you left? Like, what was going on, like, in terms of technology?
It was iPhones, but it was like, iPhone was like 8.
Social media?
Oh, I definitely had an Instagram. My Instagram was the female CEO.
But it's just something different now. It's just really different.
It's just totally different.
Yeah.
When you had the stuff, when you go on Instagram, you got the stories right at the top. It wasn't like that. When you go on Instagram, the stories be like at the bottom. Like you gotta go, like really go scroll down Instagram and see everybody's stories. They don't be right there at the top. I was high as hell the other day, right? I'm on Facebook. I said, this shit is crazy. like you on the top, people moving this shit, like in their stories and shit, like at the top. I'll be like, it be tripping me out sometimes. Like sometimes I be like, I cannot believe I'm really home. Yes, it tripped me out sometimes.
Damn. So do you feel like, so you did so much time, like I ain't trying to put nothing on your number, do you feel like you institutionalized where it's like, damn, I'm used to this?
Only institutionalized thing I do is wake up like at 7 o'clock and clean up. Like 6 o'clock, I wake up every day like at 6:30, 6:20.
You drink coffee?
I have not found the coffee that I like. I tried Dunkin' Donuts, I don't like it. I tried McDonald's, I don't like it. But my auntie, we're gonna go on the website and order this coffee I used to drink. Maybe I like that, but I drink coffee every morning.
Exactly, that's a jail thing. That's why I'm.
Every morning, even morning times after we get high in the joint, you feel me? Make some coffee. Everybody, after we party and kicking it, right? We're like, man, we gotta make some coffee. You gotta make some coffee. You feel me? You stop and leave from the party, you make coffee, drink your coffee. You in the party, drinking coffee,
that's
feeling
funny,
good.
Yeah, that's funny.
That coffee used to be fat. I don't know. I'm used to that. I'm not used to this coffee. I don't know. They got the hazel swirl and caramel swirl and maybe give me some creamer
and the regular shit. The regular shit, yeah.
And I'm good. Put a little cappuccino in there.
You probably got to go to the gas station. You thugging it out,
gas station.
I drunk coffee in jail. That's what I like. Jail.
Gas station. Okay.
Speedway. Thorns. Like let me get one of them.
Shit, right?
Regular shit.
Yeah,
put some cream in there, whatever. I just do sugar though. But
I gotta do that because look, I be wanting some coffee so bad. My mom would come in every day with coffee, Dunkin' Donuts. I'm like, I taste like this. Like. I don't like it.
It's too fancy. I know what you mean.
It's too fancy.
I like her. She funny as hell. I love her. Okay. What was the first thing you did when you came home?
The first thing I did when I came home was got fucked up. I went to my
got up or
I ain't get fucked up because I feel like I don't get drunk. I don't know, maybe because before I got locked up, I used to get drunk as hell and I used to go sleep. They be like, come on, I'm back up. You feel me? So I feel like I still got the same routine. Like I don't get drunk. I can drink so much. But I know how to drink though. I know how to drink, sip, not be cool. I don't drink and be throwing up and shit. So I know my limit. When I feel like I'm getting up, I still have my cup. I won't sip it. I just be like, woo, kicking it. But when I feel like I'm not drunk anymore, like tipsy anymore, I start taking sips. I just know how to drink.
You know how to limit yourself.
Yeah, I know how to limit myself.
Yeah. But it's like you drunk hooch in jail, like hooch in there.
I drunk hooch. I drank some hooch. Me and my friend BB, my future, I call him my future. We was making drinks and shit, whatever like that, making hooch, right? So she like, you gotta burp the baby. We call the hooch the babies, right? So I got 3 hooch bottles in my garbage can with the towel over it, right? So I didn't know they was finna say count. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. They could do count like 3:30. So in morning time, I burped the baby. Boom! It went everywhere. So they're like, count! The CO come up like this on the floor with some bleach. Get up! I spilled the hooch. Get up! And we in the room, bleach everywhere. It smelled like nothing but liquor all on my bed, all on the stand. I'm bleaching the floor and everything. Like I'm trying to clean up because the hooch every motherfucker. They come, they like, I'm like, yeah. They count, like look in. They look, I'm like, man, G, I swear to God, I hope I don't go sick for this shit. But I ain't go to sick though. But that bitch busted because you gotta burp it every hour, every 2 hours. I went like 4 hours without burping it. So when I boom, that bitch shoot up. That bitch cut my hand and everything. The bottle cut my hand and everything.
Yeah. So, okay, I ain't gonna even lie. I don't really want to dwell on prison. I'm gonna get off of this. But what about, Butta say he used to fact it to Cardi B, like y'all get the little books in. Do y'all get male books or y'all ain't tripping on that? It's just like it's already bad. It's a lot of bad women in already.
Sexual.
It's bad women in already, so it's like you don't gotta have no books. It's like real. Yeah.
I like to get pictures. I'm like, damn, he fine as hell. Oh, he look good. Like, damn, I can't wait. I kept telling my friends in jail, I'm finna go home and get some dick. I'm finna suck some dick. I'm finna fuck. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that. I came home and was like, where the bitch is at? Like,
I
be on Facebook, on Instagram, this dyke look good. This stud look good. I don't even really care for I do, but I like bitches, but I prefer a woman. I do prefer a woman, but I will fuck with a nigga. That's why I want to and a bitch, because I like because how they is, they like controlling, they strong, they dominant. You feel me? But I cannot be with like that because I'm dominant. I'm the dominant one. And
a stud not dominant though? I thought a stud was like cause they like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm asking.
When I'm with a bitch, I'm in a relationship. I don't give a fuck if you a stud, bitch. You go do this. This is how what's going on. I talk to this little boy, he be like, you so aggressive. I'm shut the fuck up, bitch. You a bitch. That's why. You feel me? Like, I'm too aggressive.
So you like to get cussed out and shit?
I won't say cussed out, but
it's like, cause it seems like it's like you initiating an argument if you
if I feel like you talking too much, you saying stupid ass shit, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna speak my mouth. Like, shut up. Like, bitch, roll up. Like, what's up? Stop talking about nonsense. You still ain't nobody yet. Damn, you been home 10 years. You gonna make sure I get it. I'm gonna tell you go get it. You go get it. You go get it. All y'all go get it. You feel me? But it's not gonna happen until I feel like it's gonna happen. But I'm gonna still do what I gotta do to keep y'all going.
It been on the
keep
shelf.
Y'all interested. You feel me?
It been on the shelf. You just promising it to everybody, and they don't know who gonna get it.
They don't know who
gonna might get it. I don't know.
The highest bidder. It's on the market. It's on the market.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so during that time and all that, you know, you see a lot of shit going on. You know, like what you got for the youth, like thinking like, okay, because you was young, you did that time, now you home, but it's like a lot of people still they thinking it's cool, like, you know, to have an op or be into type of shit that ain't really, you know.
This little boy, I used to call my boyfriend. He was like 11, 10. This out here terrorizing motherfuckers, and I be kind of weary with him, like, cause I don't want to see him go to jail for a long time. I don't want to see nobody go to jail or do nothing for a long time. You feel me? So I be trying to tell them, like, look, calm down. Like, you don't gotta be around with weed. You don't gotta be around with guns. I be telling myself, don't ride with your gun unless you have to use that bitch. Go pick it up, do your 1-2, drop that bitch back off. What you riding with a gun for? Then you get bumped, pulled up, now you in jail for a gun. You ain't even use that bitch for no reason.
Real talk.
You feel me? Yeah. So I just want to tell motherfuckers, like, you don't have to ride around with your gun unless you're finna use that bitch. If you're not finna use it, don't ride around with it for the show, bro. It's not that serious. If you feel like you got some ops where you going, then bring that bitch. But if you going like to a store or something, but you know motherfuckers ain't gonna be around, you don't gotta bring your banger with you. You don't.
No, for sure. Damn. So I want to ask you this, then I'm gonna go somewhere else. Now you said you were having a polygamous relationship with a man and a woman, but you said you like masculine females. So how you think your guy gonna go along with that? He just got.
No, I'm gonna have a film.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be a bad bitch just like me.
Okay.
And we're gonna be in the whole relationship together.
Okay, I was just gonna see how that works. That just stood out to me, my man.
Nah, I like studs too, though. I like studs too, but I like women too.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't no mama. It's like, what about like you say like social media, like you looking on IG and shit like that. What's the biggest difference between IG from when you saw it then and how you see it now? You get what I'm saying? Like, what's the difference? Like,
I mean, like back in the day when I had Instagram, they'd be like 10 of my pictures, and I'll shout you out. And I was like 10 pictures of them that shout me out. They got a lot of followers and shit. Feel me? And I used to really be on Instagram a lot before I got locked up. Like, I was on Instagram a whole lot before I got locked up. So it's way different now because they don't do shout outs no more. They don't be like, I be seeing people like following Instagram, like somebody post something, they'll add something on their little thing or shouts out. So it's like real different now. Like, it's real different. Like, I be trying to get in tune with, sometimes I'm like, that shit. I'm like, let me post something. But I'm really focused on life, real life shit. Like, I can't be on Instagram all day. If I feel like I gotta clean up something, I'll be on Instagram. I gotta clean up. Let me put this phone down, cause this bitch gonna keep going off. I gotta be on Facebook. I'm not gonna be on Facebook and Instagram all motherfucking day. Like, I'm not. I'm not. I'll be on that bitch, I'll get off. Cause I gotta do real life shit, real reality shit, like not fake shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit fake. It's fake to me.
Yeah, real shit. I feel you. When you was in there, you said you was laying on the car, you was thinking about getting $1. You was thinking about your goals and plans. Like, what were some of your goals if you want to share them like that you had?
My long-term goal is having a funeral home.
Damn. That's kind of dark, but why, like, I don't know. Like, why?
People die every day. It's going to keep going. I want to leave that to my son and my niece and their kids and their kids. So that's my long-term goal, is funeral home.
That is true. It is business savvy, but it's also just, you know.
I just want to oversee it. I don't want to like. I'm gonna have to know the ins and outs. I am gonna do that, but I'm gonna have to get used to seeing dead people. I mean, I've been seeing dead people my whole life. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be different seeing them on the slab and stuff. You know. But I want to oversee it.
You think you could be a mortician or something where you like cutting the body open and taking the organs out of shit? That's too much.
I'm gonna hire somebody to do that.
Yeah. You ever had in biology class? You ever had biology class and shit where y'all cut a frog or a cat open?
A frog, yeah. I hated that shit.
Yeah. You weren't with it.
But that's where the money at. Funeral home.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where the money at.
It is though. You're right though. It's up, but you're not lying. Damn. Where that thought come from though? Where it was just like. Just laying on the cot
I was thinking about like something that I could do that could have my kids wealthy, my son wealthy, and my nieces and my family generation, because I don't want them to struggle like we struggled growing up. You know what I'm saying? We struggle. We won't struggle. My mom bought us the finer things, but we still were struggling at the end of the day. My daddy was in jail. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to struggle. Like my mama, she always be like, oh, why y'all ain't tell me the light bill came? Now the lights off for a day. Now we got to go to my friend's house for a little bit, then come back to the crib. Now the lights back on. Or why y'all ain't tell me the gas was off? Like, now the gas off. Now we gotta go back to my friend house. Like, go back. You feel me? So I don't want my kids to go through that shit. Like, go through nothing I went through growing up. You feel me? So that's why I said a funeral home, because you gotta think about a business that's gonna always be there. And the funeral home is gonna always be there for the rest of your life. People die for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get a funeral home. My mama gonna help me get the funeral home. We already been talking about it. So I'm going to get a funeral home.
So you going to blow up because people going to see your story. You going to rap. You going to do interviews. You going to have a social media presence. People going to know who you is. You're going to blow up. So that's what you're going to do with your...
Yeah, my funeral home, for sure.
For sure. So in Iraq, though, it's like, I ain't going to lie, bro, it's sad, but it's like, it's a real thing. Like the tragedy.
Chicago's dangerous. I'm not going to lie. Chicago... I cannot be like in the car with nobody that I don't know, because I be paranoid. Like, I don't want you to pull up with no that I don't know, because I don't know who know him, who into it with who. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be around niggas. I cannot be around like that because I be paranoid. I don't know if we go up a gun, shoot. I had several dreams that somebody shot me in my head. I'm like, Ma, I got a son. I got a son. I got a son. When I first got locked up, I had a lot of dreams I was getting shot in my head. I promise you. So I be leery around people.
So you spoke on that earlier too. So nightmares was a thing. You really suffer with that. What about today? Today, since you've been home?
I don't even dream. I have not dreamed since I came to jail. Since I got out of jail, I don't have no dreams.
In terms of like going to sleep dreams, you got aspirations though.
I don't dream. Yeah. I don't dream. But when I was in jail, all I did was dream. Since I've been at home, I have not had one dream since I've been home.
I want you to share this, because this heavy, because I ain't never did as much time as you, but I did time before. But it's like, say you 4 years into your bed, 5 years into your bed, and you had that dream when you at home and wake up and you in the cell. Talk about that. I know you had them dreams.
I had a dream when I first came to the county. I had a dream. I was in the hole for like 120 days. I'm used to laying in my bed and laying in bed with my son. So I wake up in the middle of the night and I pull his leg, because I know he's gonna fall out the bed. I go back to sleep. I wake up, I see him hanging off the bed. I pull his leg. So I'm in the hole on the floor. I put my bed on the floor because my friend got the other little thing. So I'm on the floor, we kicking it. I had a dream that I was pulling my son. But I'm not feeling him. You know what I'm saying? So when I woke up, I'm like, where my baby? And I started crying.
Ooh, wow.
I started crying because I'm like, I'm really in jail.
Yeah. How deep into your bed was you at that point? It was early.
It was early.
Shit.
It was early. It was like probably like a year. Cause I went to SEG for them 120 days when I had like 5 months, and I was already in jail for like 5 months when I went to SEG like that.
You know what I tell people a lot? I be telling my son this too. He like 15, but it's like this. Sometimes when you would get in trouble and shit, it's like you would get in trouble. Right? I'm in trouble, whatever. You know, I'm in trouble. I don't know what they're gonna give me. I'm in the county or whatever. Say they give me 50 years. You feel me? I learned my lesson probably in the first 2 years. You see what I'm saying? But I got the whole rest to suffer. How early in your bit did you learn your lesson? Like, damn, I could go home and do right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, keep it tall. Like, how early in the bit was it?
My last year.
So it took you 9 years? Oh, so you was hard-headed. So you was hard-headed. So, okay.
My last year, I tried to like do everything right, but I still was going to SEG. I still was doing shit, but my last year.
So early in the bid, so do you think that it was because you knew you had an outdated, imagine if you had 80 years or something, or 60 years.
If I had 80 years, I would have been smacking CEOs, throwing piss on their ass, shit on their ass. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have been that bitch acting wild. I would have been going wild up in that bitch.
You would have crashed out, basically, that's what you
For sure, I would have crashed out. 80 years, bitch, you, your mama, your daddy, bitch is like that. Bitch, I ain't never going home, let's go. Any bitch talking shit is up. I don't get no, I got 80 years, I ain't going home. Bitch, this is my life. This was going on.
You ever met somebody like that in there that had that mentality? How'd that go? Like, you come across them, did you befriend them? Did y'all get into it? How'd that go?
I befriended this girl. She was in SEG. She was in SEG for like 5 years, 4 years. She always in SEG. She lived in that bitch. And I just be like, damn, like, when I get out of SEG, I send her packages and shit, food and shit. I make sure she good, write her letters, go back down. Otherwise, what's up, you good? I love you. But you still in SEG and still ain't learned her lesson. Like, why'd you steady throwing shit on these officers? Why'd you steady throwing piss on these officers? Like, you don't want to come out on grounds and kicking and shit? Like,
y'all got Glock dookies? Cause how she throwing the shit on it? Like, cause the Glock dookies was a thing too.
No, you just take the shit, you throw it.
It wasn't no Glock. Y'all didn't, it wasn't that, all that. Look, so, what you do for entertainment since you been home? Like, what was like your pastime, like your favorite pastime?
Money, trying to figure out how I'm finna get some money, my next step, my next move.
What's going on?
My next move, how I'm finna eat. I just,
period.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rich and die trying.
What about the drama? You know, you come, I ain't gonna lie, I had asked a lot of people about Chicago being a crab in the barrel mentality and all that. Like, a lot of people will see you trying to come up, they'll try to pull you back down. Like,
can nobody pull me down?
You ain't experienced nothing like that since you been home?
I've never experienced that, because I don't listen to nobody but myself.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody finna pull me down and think they finna control me. My sister, the only person trying to control me. My little sister, baby, that bitch get on my nerves. What is? Do this, do this, do that. But I make my own decisions in my life. Ain't nobody finna pull me down. The only way from here is up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So you say you laid on the jail bill, you thought about coming up, like you got the rapping and all that. How early in the bill you got the rapping, or did you rap before you went to jail?
When I first was in the county, looked at like, man, you need to rap. Man, I'm telling you, we come home, we gonna snap. We gonna do this, we gonna do that. I'm like, oh, okay. So I was in the hole with this girl. I'm like, write me a rap. She wrote me a rap. I'm like, oh, okay, this. And then, like, when I be going through stuff, I just start doing my own raps. Like, I be writing some shit down, but I be self-conscious of my raps. I don't know if it sound right. But when I ask somebody to do a sound, they're like, that shit hot. I be like, damn, this shit really hot. Because I already don't know if it's hot or not. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm just speaking what's on my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's
it. All right, for sure. You speaking what's on your mind. So, what about the dissing? Like, do you got diss raps? You diss the ops and shit with your shit, or you ain't coming like that? Nah.
All my ops dead.
Damn. How you coming? Like, I mean, what you mean? Like, you really had ops before when they did? You
I don't
just
got
trolling?
No ops.
You just trolling?
I'm trolling.
You really too pretty to have ops, though.
I don't got no ops.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have no ops.
For sure. So FBG, Duck, and all them, like you met Lil Jay and all them. Did you know Duck and them too? Was you affiliated with FBGs too? Yeah. How did you meet them and when?
I met Duck at a party. He was on me the whole party. My aunt's like, she ain't for you. I don't know why he on me the whole party. I'm like, boy, why are you big as hell, tall as hell? I'm like, boy, no, like, you spend out with me. No, I'm not. Like, no, I don't niggas.
Niggas on your bumper.
I fuck the niggas that nobody know. I don't fuck the local niggas. They know. When I went to jail, can't no niggas say they because they don't know who I. You feel me? I don't street that could brag about. You know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah. So all the time he was on your bumper though, and it's like, was he was big at that time too?
Big as hell, tall as hell.
No, I'm talking about his stardom.
No, he wasn't big.
Oh, he wasn't big yet?
He was big because FBG Duck, Lil Jay best friend, type shit.
Because Lil Jay was lit at the end.
Yeah, but he wasn't big yet. Man, I was in jail. He started getting big. I had talked to Duck one time when I was locked up, cause he told me to take my time.
He told you to take your time? Mm-hmm. Damn, why he tell you to take your time? Like, what he just like, it was like too much going on?
He was like, man, you know what the fuck you did. Maybe I take that time for that slime. You know what you did. I ain't do shit. Man, we know what you did. I ain't do shit. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Damn. I should take my time.
Yeah, that's up though in the rear. And I'm like, okay, so how long was you into your bit when you found out that Duck passed away?
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know Duck like that. I seen him a couple times, but when he died, I shed a tear. I did.
Why if you ain't know him that well, it was just like the couple interactions you had with him?
I feel like when I came home, it was gonna be different, cause they're like, yeah, Duck got this song, if you're gonna slap nigga, then slap in. So I was in the joint, like, let me see some like turned up off the song and shit, you feel me? I'm like, damn, they really snapping. I'm really like locked up. Like, what?
You heard it on the radio and shit?
Damn. All the bitches come in singing a song.
It's like, I know these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you feel me? But yeah, I shed the tear because I feel like he didn't deserve that shit. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people speculate it was about, I see Mama Duck and a lot of his family, they say like, it was like, they felt like the other side hated that he had more talent than them. Cause they saying that Duck wasn't really into a lot of bullshit. He just had a lot of talent and they felt it was a threat. What was your thoughts on that? Do you feel the same way or you got a different sentiment? Like,
God don't make no mistakes. When it's your time to go, it's just your time to go. That's how I look at it. That's why when people die, they be like, damn, it wasn't supposed to. No, it was supposed to. Cause that's what God had planned for your life. God know when I'm gonna die. God know when everybody gonna die. It's just your time. You cannot prevent it. There's no preventing it. But people in my family live to 90 years old, 90, 80 years old, because I ain't got to worry about nothing. Ain't nobody in my family getting killed, none of that shit, so I ain't got to worry about none of that.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, so with Lil Jay, when you met Lil Jay, he was bigger than at that time? Yeah. So it's like, now when Duck blew up, you was in jail, you say you heard Slide on the radio and all that, you talked to him on the phone. What about the rest of FBG and all of them? You rotated with them or was like?
No, I'm from the Gardens. I live in Gardens, 71st and Jeffrey, 071 Bogus Life.
When the drill era hit, did y'all absorb that BDK shit too? Or was it just like y'all didn't absorb that or it was just like y'all still, you know, what was y'all?
I remember that shit when he came out. These niggas claim we 300, but we BDK. I mean, everybody singing the songs and shit, but it wasn't like really like on some gang banging shit. We motherfuckers just talking because they rapping. You know what I'm saying? That's really when it's like first started. When they start saying this ain't 300, but we BDK. So it's like, oh, so you want to play with the BDs now? Type shit. You feel me? I fuck with the BDs. And the GDs.
You with everybody because you said your own gangbang. Yeah.
I fuck with everybody.
Yeah. So it's like, do you feel like you unsafe in the city going somewhere or something like that? Yeah, just based on your background and shit like that.
I just be paranoid.
Yeah. So, okay, you being a public figure right now. This public, like people gonna see you, they gonna see Shinda. They already know who you is. We seen you, we know you. But it's like you ain't nervous about that. Like, okay, me pin myself out there like that.
Well, at first I didn't want to do the interview. I didn't want to do no interviews at first. But then I was like, well, why not? This time I'm gonna get some money. If it don't make no money, it don't make no sense. So I'm like, I'm gonna just start doing the interviews. Give me Lil Durk say pocket change. You feel me? Pocket change. Get a little pocket change. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. Like, this is what's hot right now. I see everybody on interviews and shit. I could be on interviews and shit, but so I just started doing. I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do some interviews. Yeah,
for sure. I ain't gonna lie. You definitely popping it in. You definitely can rap. I just heard you behind the scenes. I was wondering, did you have some bars? But I want to get into some other, like a couple more questions that we're gonna get there. So it's like, with the music, you say you ain't into the dissing, you into having a good time and all that. So it's like.
And shaking my ass.
Okay. Who got it right now on the music right now for you? Like who you see?
I'm with Skylar Black. That's my bitch, cause bitch, I look good. Bitch, I look good.
Where she from?
Say? She from Cincinnati, Ohio. She say, bitches lie, but money never lie. Fuck talking about that bitch raw. And she natural. No body done, nothing. That bitch fine. I fuck with Skylar. You feel me? Cause she her. You know what I'm saying? She ain't trying to be nobody else but herself. I fuck with Skylar Black.
And you just got up on her since you been home?
Yeah, I seen her on my Instagram. I'm following G Herbo on Instagram. So I was looking at G Herbo page and their story popped up and she was like, yeah, you know what it is. You know Skylar Black and this motherfucker. She was like so gangster, so hood. I could tell that she real, like she not flogging. She not trying to be nobody else. She just being herself. You feel me? I noticed shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I noticed the fake from the phone. I noticed that I always been like that my whole life, my whole being. I know all that bitch fake, all that bitch phony. So when I see her talk, I'm like, damn, this bitch real. Like, she a real ass bitch. But that's why I fuck with.
No, for sure. So what about from the rack though? Like who you with from the rack on the female side?
I fuck with Mellow Bucks.
You fuck with Mellow?
Yeah, that bitch raw.
Yeah. What you think about that situation that happened with her in the release party? That was crazy. Like, when you seen that?
I just feel like this is Chicago.
Was you home when it happened?
Yeah, this is Chicago. I feel like she should have did that shit somewhere else. I know you like happy, you own and shit, but like, this is Chicago. You can't be doing shit like that, like an album release party where everybody know the location. No. You can. If I have an album release party, baby, look, ain't nobody gonna know but immediate family. Cause you can't take everybody to the top with you. You can't. You gotta take the motherfuckers that was there with you when you was struggling, doing what you, when you had hard time. You can't take everybody to the top with you.
Damn.
So that's where she went wrong at, having the album release party, everybody know the location. Then you know Lemon, tour with No Limit, you gotta move strategically out here in the streets.
That order, damn. So it's like, I think she lost her like boyfriend and her like best friend. Like, that's crazy. Like, have you ever took loss so close like that? Or it's like,
my best friend Lil Don, he just got killed before I got locked up. I mean, before I came home.
Damn. So you lost him when you was still gone. Damn, that was hard.
That was the hardest loss I had in jail.
How many losses did you take in jail? You did 10 years. Chicago would be cracking. It's up. Like,
I was talking to Cash, FBG Cash. He was sending me money, pictures, and everything, right? So, we was writing on GTL and everything. Like, he was handling me like he was cool as hell, but I never met him in person. But he just like reached out to me with Woo. He was there calling on the phone with Woo.
What made him reach out? He just seen you was a real one. What you thought?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and fine too.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, she like, he was on my bumper.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
like, I'm mad as hell when I had to kill him. Damn.
Rest in peace to first. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I was in my bed this day at the top bunk. My stomach was like bubbling, and I'm like, what the. Like, why do I feel like this? Like, I don't know, I got a headache, my stomach hurt. They're like, take some pills. I'm like, girl, my motherfucking hair. Now I've got my curtain up at the top. I got my motherfucking windbreaker on with the hood. I'm just in the bed, like, just in the bed. My friend like, hey, you want to do a threat for me? You know I'm secret, I can't use the phone. I'm like, just get this her number, call her. I'm not finna get on the phone today, like, just call her. So she go call my auntie. She yelled down the hallway. Yo, auntie said, Chad got killed. What the is Chad? She's like, come to the phone right now. I'm like, girl, so I'm getting down off my bunk. So I'm sitting right there with my friend still on the phone. Chad, Cash. It hit me. Bitch, give me the phone. Watch out. Give me the phone. What happened? I'm like, oh my God. Like, I could not believe he got killed.
Damn. Yeah, that is deep. He was taking off too on the rear. He was
yes, he was sending me money. I was supposed to get a gold chain.
Damn. My mom, she like, look, why she said, I'm supposed to got a gold chain? Like,
yes, he was finna send my gold chain that week. Like, he was finna send my gold chain that week. Like
what? Like, you never met him, he just started reaching out to you, just with you, So he was just looking at it like it wasn't fair, the situation
everybody
he was
got
in.
A motive. Everybody, he had a motive, but I'm in jail. So
but I'm thinking, like, what could be the motive? You got, like, years to do.
He kept asking about my case.
Oh, he was trying to get you to like expose shit about these niggas.
You got the paperwork. I'm like, boy, yeah, we gonna send that money. I'm gonna send it today. I'll tell her, yeah, what's up? I ain't doing shit. What doing? Man, that's crazy when that. So you think Lil Jay and them really did that? And I'm like, boy, I don't even want to talk about that shit. I don't give a about that shit. What do I dismiss it? I'm like, I don't want to hear something. You gonna send that money though. You feel me?
Cash is on some bullshit.
Yeah, he was on some bullshit. I fuck with Cash though.
Yeah, he was really a troll. That recipe to that, but that's funny as hell. Okay.
Damn.
That is wild.
That's my first time thinking about him since I've been home.
Damn. So that's you up too though. Yeah, because you said you felt it in your gut before it even. Yeah. Ooh, that's crazy.
I felt it. I was in my bed. I felt it. Like if I in the pit of my stomach. I couldn't get out the bed that day. I don't know why I could not get out the bed. Like. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
That is crazy. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up, man. I ain't gonna lie, Shinda. Your story is epic, G. You a real trench baby, a real savage, like in terms of like living it and breathing it and going through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we're gonna wrap it up with this. Like, first of all, like, I want you talk about music. I want to see if you're gonna give us a freestyle or something. You want to talk?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to freestyle when I was in the hole. I don't know how to freestyle. I think I do know how to freestyle though. But my words be getting mixed up. Anything,
But you got bars though without freestyle.
Okay, I say, I rap this for somebody. They said they didn't like it, but I like it, so I'm gonna rap it. Cause that's how I feel. Piggly bitches, y'all ugly. Swindling had to give me some money. Going to court shit was uncomfortable. Get on stand, stop pointing, but I'm the one that never made it to the podium. How can a real nigga tell on your brody I'm valid? Got to prove the short. Wasn't there, bitches, you know you not on shit. Your is not that fascinated by valid talk. Has to rap isolation controlling me. What kind of bricks to count his money? He didn't love me, had his emotions. Upstairs conversation got bored. Landing on he went down on his click. A lot of my bitch still got it some years. Calling my phone, hang up, dropping tears. When I had she got life, it ain't did it.
All right, that was a dope freestyle, G. So, all right, so it sounded like you was dissing motherfuckers though. Like who you dissing in there? It sounded like you was
get on stand, stop pointing, but I'm the one that never made it to the podium.
So you ain't ever get on the stand, you ain't ever say nothing.
No.
You say you learned that from your brother. You learned that from your OG them. They like that in your ears. So what was your OG them thoughts when everybody was saying stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like what was your mama them thoughts? They was like, or your pops was still alive at that time?
No, my daddy was, the mom was like telling him, bitch, you ain't doing no away from your son. Mom not saying nothing. I don't get no bitch. You not doing no time for no telling them motherfucker. I'm like, Ma, I'm not doing it, Ma. I'm not doing it. She's like, okay, well then, you know what I'm saying? I'm sending you some money, you gonna be good then. If you don't want to tell it, it's what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard this story that your OG told you that you don't supposed to even go out that night. You know what I'm saying?
She told
behind
me
the scenes.
My auntie was calling me to come outside. So I go pick my auntie up with Lil Jay and them. So I come back in the house, mama like, girl, don't go outside. I'm like, girl, I'm grown. Don't go outside. I'm telling you, don't go outside. Something bad gonna happen to you. I ain't got no money for your lawyer. I ain't got no money for your bar. I'm like, girl, I'm grown. What the f gonna happen? Ain't shit gonna happen. Like you was sleeping. Like watch out. Like you was sleeping doing too much. I went outside. They tried to attempt murder. And I'm like, damn, I should listen to my mama. My niece even was like, TT, can you stay in the house and watch me? Can you stay in the house and babysit me? I said, girl, I got my own baby. Why would I babysit you? Like, no, I'm not gonna babysit you. No.
And here we is 10 years and 7 months later. Oh, my mama, did you wish you had to listen to the OG?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I listen to my mama now, though. I do. I listen to her.
Now? Man, what you got to say to the youth that's they young, they dumb, they full of whatever, like they out here acting crazy?
This all I got to say to them. Don't be driving around with your gun if you're not finna use that bitch. I understand y'all got ops. I understand y'all in tour with motherfuckers. You feel me? But at the end of the day, the same that you ran down with, he's not gonna be there when you get that time. That's the same nigga that's gonna tell on you. Always be aware of your surroundings. Don't never tell nobody about your business, not your best friend, not your sister, not your cousin, not nobody. If you gonna do something, do that shit by yourself, be in the bushes waiting on their ass. Kill another nigga, go about your business like all that. Somebody say, oh, that nigga. I killed him, I shot that. No. Don't tell nobody y'all my business. I'm mad at you because at the end of the day, they grew up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta move how they gotta move, but you gotta move accordingly. You cannot move sloppy and loose with it. You cannot be loose with it. You can't tell people your business. That's where they f up at. That's why a lot of people get indicted. Get indicted, get years all this time because they always telling people they motherfucking business. I don't tell nobody my business.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that's heavy, G. Why do they call you Big Do It Red? Like, what is that about? Like, what's the Big Do It Red? You is like a red bone, but you kind of brown skinned.
They started calling me red when I was in prison. I was in the county. When I first came to the county, they just called my name for the phone and shit. But they act like they can't pronounce Roshinda. So I'm like, Roshinda. I probably won't be listening. So they be like, red. We gonna call you red because my hair was red. They're like, red. When they say red, I be like, yeah. Then that's how I started getting red. But my sister already had my Instagram because I told you my Instagram was the female CEO before I got locked up. My sister made my Instagram Big Do It Red. So that's just what's going on. I'm Big Do It Red.
You are. I got one more question. I ain't gonna lie, then we done. I promise you. I got one more question because I got this tucked in, but I ain't said it. You met Lil Jay early on in the flick. You did a lot of time. A video came out like 3 summers ago where he was like acting crazy, like allegedly. He said it wasn't him, but allegedly it was him in the county or whatever. Like, did you have thoughts on that? Because I had heard.
This is what I gotta say about that situation. I told you I watched 2 Butta interviews, and he said Lil Jay was like, man, we ain't going home, man. Because he said he was seeing him coming out of people's rooms and shit. I felt the same way. I ain't gonna lie. When I went to jail, the girls trying to talk to me. I'm like, I'm not gay, I'm going home. But it was like, I ain't going home. I'm not going home. I might as well be gay. I might as well start with these bitches. They gonna make sure I eat. They gonna make sure I'm good. I might as well start with these bitches. So that's why I started doing shit. I started with bitches because I'm like, I'm not never going home. This is my life. I wasn't gay when I went to jail. I ain't like bitches. I don't want to eat no none of that shit. Fuck it. I locked up.
You never was attracted to him before that?
I was attracted to one girl.
In life before that,
Yeah. But I wasn't like, nah.
So what's your relationship with Lil Jay right now? Because it seemed like y'all still cool. He called you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's
He told me he got some beats for me from this producer.
That's fire.
Yeah, I don't got no problem with Lil Jay. I fuck with Lil Jay. That's my home. I fuck with his mama. His mama was definitely sending me money.
Oh, his OG looked out for you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, she did. But I don't got no. If Lil Jay want to be gay, he could be gay. I don't get no. That's still my dog at the end of the motherfucking day. People gay. I'm gay.
He's still the cloud lord. Like that's what people got up. Like if he, whatever how he coming, people he got to follow him however they coming. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what people got fucked up.
But it's crazy when I was in the county. They was like, "Yo, Rappy said he love you. Rappy said he love you." And this girl came upstairs was like, "Girl, I was asking this Geechee about Lil Jay. They said he don't be on shit. He don't with them bitches. Girl, they lying on your Rappy." That's what I heard when I was in the county. That they lying on him. So while all this shit came out, I was like, maybe it's true. I don't know. But like I said, God made you who you is. If you want to be gay, you can be gay. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of gay bitches. My best friend gay. He a boy. He gay.
Yeah, it's 2025 at the end of the day. I ain't gonna lie. All right, but okay, we gonna wrap it up with that. You know, you get like shout out your platforms, like anywhere you want them to follow you.
You can follow me on Big Do It Red. That's my Instagram. My Facebook is Roshinda Young. I will be dropping my first day out this week. So stay tuned for that, because I'm finna snap, do my big one. You feel me? That's about it.
That's it. What about your YouTube? You got YouTube, you got Facebook. If you don't want to follow your Facebook.
I'm doing my YouTube now. I'm starting my YouTube stuff now. So this is what I'm doing.
You ain't got no name for it yet?
Big Do It Red.
Oh, it's Big Do It Red? All right, bet. For sure, y'all. Look, get in tune, man. Look. All right, with that, man, look, it was a pleasure to meet you. Welcome home, G.
Thank you.
I wish you, much success. It seemed like you got it. You got a personality. You gorgeous. I feel like you got it. You know what I'm saying? Peace. That's a hit.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.